I'm going to say, hello people on YouTube, welcome to the show. So that doesn't have this. We've just had half an hour of bollocks.
That's
and
true.
it was real bollocks this week, so you don't get it on YouTube. Soz, you really weren't missing out. Anyway, last time we played this here game of XCOM, the gang, the group, sorted Manny out. Manny, you woke up great, almost as if it never happened. And you had a nice long rest. You tied your horses up. You had horses, if you remember. And you buried those acolytes that you found out to be like charlatans who weren't really acolytes of Leria. They were just people sort of scamming churches and towns along the way for gold and free board and shit like that. And you buried them just down the road because you didn't want to sleep next to just dead bodies, you know. And you're not evil. You're just I don't know what you are. It's supposed to be really.
We're
really
the champions of light, but we're kind of.
But you
Shady.
you were accidental champions. You know, you were given the purpose by accident, right? So we're allowing some grey areas. Yeah, you went to sleep. You woke up. You dealt with Manny. Manny was like, I'm in a crying coma, and you found a way to get him out of it. You defeated the Tentacle Prince, and as you sat down to sort of tell Manny what was going on and stuff like that, the sky began to darken, and it's the middle of the day. It's like 11 a.m. Sky goes dark. Each of you looks down at your pendants, and they glow in the darkness. And as you look over towards the graves, you see a hand break free of the dirt. Traveling along the road is an urchin, a rogue, a drow, and she, for no reason whatsoever, in the middle of the day, sees the sky begin to darken, and just ahead of her there's a bit of ground, a bit of dirt that's kind of been disturbed in some way, and she sees a hand break out of the dirt. From her left, she hears a shambling noise like bones. And let's have a very quick introduction of your character, Failing Friendly. Who do we sort of see coming up the road by herself? If you just describe who you are, like what your character is, you don't have to give us everything, just what you kind of look like.
I'm a drow, and I come from Saktal. Oh shit. Confused. There we go. I'm pretty young, actually. I'm pretty young. My behavior is can be kind of childish. I know how it is to live alone on the roads, on the streets. I would rather kill someone in her sleep before having a fair fight.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So she's gonna get along with me.
Yeah, you can get on just fine.
You're gonna be going right along with all her ideas.
Yeah. You might need to boost your audio a little bit, FF.
Should I really do that?
You can't do it in Zoom, so I don't know how you might have to do it with your own tech. All right. So is it Kian or Cian? How do you say your name?
Sian.
Cian, like the color, kind of, almost, not really. More
I
like
wanted
I
to be
see
funny.
an
Can't
animal in the
Oh,
distance.
now I know why we got that picture that time.
Yeah, Cian Healy, the Irish dude.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Oh god.
So yeah, we're gonna say that your character was just on the road to Shale. You've lived in Gier for a little while. You're probably no stranger to just wandering up and down the roads, going over to Shale, stealing from a few people, living on the roads there for a bit, maybe moving on to somewhere else. Yeah, you're just heading up the road when suddenly the sky darkens and you're sort of surrounded. And let me give you the battle map and stuff. Boom. Right. So we're back here. It's the exact same place you were in last time, except all around you there are shambling skeletons and a bunch of a couple of zombies, which were, you'll see that they are the bodies of the 3 acolytes you killed, including the small child.
Oh my god.
It's not how it sounds. It's not how it sounds, guys.
It's exactly how it sounds.
How it sounds.
We kill children on this show, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
He came at us, man. He came at us, though. He was.
Yeah, no, he was
I mean, he was a bad guy, to be fair. All right, so you should be able to add your initiatives and stuff like that. Ironically, what's really interesting for Failing Friendly to be joining is that your first ever fight that you had in Champions of Light was against skeletons and zombies. And the same will go for Cian, who, in both senses of the world, will be thrown into the deep end because she's all by herself. Though, these things seem to be sort of hell-bent on these 4 travelers that are just like on their own. In the middle of the road sort of thing, all this stuff sprouting up. So yeah. So again, remember, if you need any help with stuff, I know that you're a little bit of a noob, but we're all noobs here. This is the noob gang.
We're on Noob Island.
On Noob Island, then just say so. But you should be able to roll your initiative. So you've done that. You can drag that 9 over to next to where your name is, and I just need to roll initiative for everything else all around. And then we're gonna get underway finally now that Roll20 is back and working just fine.
Oh my god, sidecar.
I legit just rolled a 1.
You just gotta ruin that.
Hopefully that's not like foreshadowing of today.
Oh shit.
Oh, is that your initiative? Don't you have to add your dex to that?
Yeah, you should have more than that.
Oh, I have to add my dex to that.
Yeah.
Oh, I screwed up too.
You can just add it like manually. Like,
Yeah.
what is your dex modifier?
+5.
No,
Holy
damn
No,
sure.
just
shit.
Why is your dex so fucking?
I just lied to everyone.
Oh,
It was
this your.
awesome.
I was like, wait, what?
Listen, I have piss all over me.
So
Like crap. I've-
Dex the proficiency bonus or just dexterity?
it's just
It
your
says it
dex.
at the
It also
bottom.
says underneath your skills, it just says initiative where the sheet does it for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open up your character sheet, FF, and
Who,
then
me?
And then
I
I'll,
had
like-
it here.
no, you're not the baby noob anymore, Angel. So you're fending.
Because I thought I had it right. I thought that was +2, so I don't know why you were looking it up. I was like, I think I did it right.
Yeah, no, I entrust you now. I entrust you to look after yourself, and I shall baby Failing Friendly today. So yeah, underneath your skills, Failing Friendly, you have initiative. So on the right of the PDF, underneath
there.
like all of that, you've got initiative. So it's a +4 for you. So that 9 becomes a 13,
Crap.
which
Yeah.
I will add for you now.
Thank you.
That
So,
initiative, though.
Yeah. So what we like, Failing Friendly's played an hour of D&D where me and Clam just absolutely bombarded her with the rules, and but you picked it up. You were like Neo. It was the scariest thing I've ever seen anyone do. How quickly you picked up on the ball, and it was insane. So I have faith in you that you'll be able to come to the aid of these 4 champions today. The first person to go is this skeleton here, and while Gorglak is looking around him at the sky, maybe looking down at his pendant, this skeleton's gonna come in.
Oh, I didn't even
swinging.
see that one.
Oh hell yeah, they all around, boy.
Holy crap.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't even get time to talk. See what's going on with my
There's
body.
no time for nothing. You've barely woken up. Yeah, this guy is going to swing at you, and he's going to hit you, and he's got a stubby little short sword. It looks like he's probably come from like deep underground. I'm going deeper underground. And he's covered in like dirt and moss. These bones are like really yellowed. He's wearing very old, tattered bits of like rags of clothing that have all but decayed entirely away. And he's got these old, it's like a brass short sword and a shitty little shield. But he manages to drag it along your back, causing you a small amount of damage to the tune of 7 HP, which is not a small amount of damage.
These things are monsters already.
God.
Gorglak takes a little damage there.
A little.
Another skeleton comes running in towards Chesty, bringing again another tiny little brass short sword up, swinging. And what is your AC, please?
Me?
Yeah.
You said my health?
AC.
Your AC, your armor class, underneath, to the left of your health.
God, I better put on.
At 15.
15. He is going to hit you too for 5 HP.
Okay.
So, after seeing this skeleton shamble forward and slice up this dwarven woman, Cian, what would you like to do? Failing friendly. That is
Sorry.
your name.
I just try to get that skeleton maybe off from Chesty.
Cool. Yeah. So you want to fire an arrow, maybe? You're
Yeah,
an archer,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, you can notch an arrow and then fire away. So what you need to do is roll to hit, which is a d20 plus your dexterity plus your proficiency. So if you look at your dexterity, underneath abilities on the left of your sheet, you've got the circle modifier, and then you always get to add the extra +2, which is in the middle, big circle there. So you'll have a +6 to most of your to hit rolls.
Jesus Christ. That's
You
really
rolled-
good.
You rolled pretty good dex, yeah. You're also
Itch.
behind it, so you get advantage,
Yeah.
which as a rogue is amazing for you.
Yeah. Okay, so I take a d20 plus 6 then.
D20 plus 6
Yeah.
twice.
Okay, yeah.
You take the highest one, 17. That is a hit. So you get to add sneak attack damage because nothing knows that you're here. Not even the group probably know that you're
Yeah.
here. So from out of nowhere, this fucking arrow comes in, and just smacks into the back of this skeleton. So you have a longbow, which means you get to roll a d8 plus your dexterity. So let's just do it easy. You can do that first. Roll 1d8 plus 4.
Plus 6 then, again.
Not plus 6, but plus 4, because you don't get your
Oh, plus 4.
proficiency
Oh,
to
okay.
damage. Yeah, you just get the dex modifier. So you do 8 damage. You also get sneak attack damage, which is 2d6.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is gonna be so helpful.
Rogues are OP as
Yeah, this
shit.
is a lot of damage.
This is great.
Okay, so 2d6 then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice. So, what one
Shit.
was this? Yellow, right? Is this the yellow guy? Yeah.
Oh my
So,
God.
this arrow just comes out of nowhere, coming from the road. It just comes flying towards the group, and it smacks this skeleton, which explodes into bones all over the floor, all around. Yeah, you just hear the clatter of bones. And yeah, Chesty barely. You get hit by this like sword. You take a wound in the back, and then as you turn around, this thing just goes explodes into bones.
So do I see her or no?
We can deal with that on your turn, sort of thing.
Okay, I was just curious.
But you probably don't. It depends on kind of what you do now. So, Cian, you can move around if you want. Where you are right now, you have you can't really see. You can probably see this guy. You can see this guy. But if you kind of look at your line of sight, there's like bushes and trees in the way of a lot of the things that you can see. So you probably can't see these guys here. You can
Yeah.
see these guys. So you can move up to 30 feet, or you can stay right there. You also have the ability to do, because you're a rogue, you can take a cunning action, which means you can dash, disengage, or hide. So you can literally just hide if you want.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about like the 2 skeletons like at the bottom.
Mhm.
Maybe that I move around that I can see them, but the group can't see me because I don't know them. I don't trust them.
Sure. So what?
Yeah,
That's
Like, yeah.
Did you?
that's fair. Yeah. So if you roll me a stealth check, underneath skills you'll have stealth, and we'll see how well you hide up, and then you can move to wherever you want on the map. You should have control of your token.
Okay, what should I roll for that? It's +8 there, right? Yeah.
So yeah, it's a d20 plus 8 if your stealth is 8. She's badass.
Dude,
Yeah.
Wow.
insane.
She
Jeez.
she all but vanishes in the darkened area. Remember, like the middle of the day, but it's almost as if the sun's been eclipsed. Yeah, so you can move your character to wherever you'd like to move to.
Okay. Yeah.
You can move like into the tree kind of thing if you'd like kind of there, and we'll take it as though you're under the tree.
Yeah, but can I still see the skeletons then? Like, because I'm kind of hiding.
Yeah,
Can I
I'll
s-
say you can, because it's a tree, not really a bush. And
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
being too like heavy on the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Okay,
'cause
then
it's
I'm gonna move from
Noob
there.
Island. Noob Island doesn't.
Can
get
I?
all that.
Can I like? Oh,
Yeah. What do you want to do?
can I turn around so I can see them as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got a little toggle on the back which lets you turn around and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So yeah, this arrow comes out of nowhere, obliterates a skeleton. Bub, what do you want to do?
Bob's going to back the fuck out over here. Okay, and then basically what I'm gonna do, actually, real fast, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on. Wait. Shit, I forgot who got hit. The most.
Okay.
Both of them.
How much? Yeah, you know what? You know
I
what?
got hit quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah, you but yeah, that's the thing. I was
I
thinking
got
about
hit
going
for
to,
7.
and because you're still tanking something right now, I kind of want to like.
Big Squirglock, he's worse than me.
All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run up to Gorgolak and I'm gonna pick up this piece of dirt. All right, I'm just gonna kind of like gonna blow some smoke into it, you know. So I just like light up my blunt and I just start smoking.
And so it begins.
And here we welcome back.
I
everybody.
was gonna
Welcome
clean.
back, everyone.
Do I say Jets? I was about to
Dungeons and
heal.
drugs.
I'm about to heal him, and then I forget what I'm about to do on my way there, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. After that, so then basically I touch him. I'm gonna heal him for 4. So it's something.
Hey.
1d4. That's
Hey.
healing word, isn't it?
No, oh, you're right. It is. It is. I actually had that already typed out. Can I roll that again?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You're doing
I
cure
actually
wounds, right?
Yeah, I was actually gonna use Cure Wound.
Because you blew smoke into it, Holmes.
That's
Boom.
it. That's it. That feeling, feel the healing powers of these herbs. Herbs.
He's now a sheep too.
What else do you want to do?
That's it. That's it. I'm done.
And then you're done. All right.
Thanks, bub.
So,
That's your bag, yeah.
one of these zombies comes shambling over. It is the zombie woman. Well, it's just the body of the woman that of the acolytes that you dealt with. She just starts like shambling over towards you guys. Gorglak.
Use your new weapon that you just got all souped up.
Well, I'm using it.
I'm
really-
using it.
It's not really helping me too much.
You paid all that money to get it fixed.
Well, it will help me, but like not particularly much right in this situation. Sorry, I'm looking at what I can do here.
Mm-hmm.
That one
What-
died to 16.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit him.
Cool.
So,
And you have a hammer, right?
yeah.
All right. Nice. That's a hit.
D8 plus.
Yeah, I don't want to meta game, but sorry. Does he crit on a 19?
No.
No. I didn't
He's a
choose.
battle master.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
Alright.
the champion. However, swinging this hammer towards this skeleton, Gorglak, you hit it pretty hard, pretty well, exactly how you'd planned to. Yet the thing just utterly explodes into just bits all around. You're like, wow, my hammer does good damage.
Extra damage to skeletons.
to skeletons.
It's as if they're weak to
Boom.
bludgeoning
They
type
appear to
damage.
be, vulnerable. You just explode this thing into bits. all around.
I'm about it. It's wonderful. And then Gorglak lets out a triumphant yell, and he's done with his turn. But wait, actually, wait. I'm gonna move him here.
Okay. So, this skeleton down the bottom, number purple, shambles over to Gorglak, swinging and hitting. These are some badass skeletons. These are the skeletons of heroes.
Pretty strong.
So yeah, he brings a blade across the front of Gorglak for 7 HP worth of damage. Gorglak's just reeling like, what is up with these skeletons, man? What is up with them? This guy comes running in over here to Bob.
I'm gonna impose disadvantage.
It's very, very lucky that you did that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yo, he had a fucking thingy attack as well. He had a back, right? He got an advantage as well.
No, he hasn't got advantage on you. You're to the side of him.
How did you impose disadvantage?
Because I have protection with my shield.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can do it once
man.
per turn. So
Yeah.
Motherfucking tank of the group right here, man.
I'm trying.
What is your AC, Bob?
AC 15.
So this guy comes swinging in, and like as you see him, like he extends his arm forward in just a straight line. You see this blade heading straight for Bob's neck, and Gorglak manages to just deflect it off course with a shield,
Got your back, man. I got your
sending
back.
the blade
Got my back.
across Bob's back for 4 damage.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
Better than what it could have been.
They have this skeleton. This skeleton's going to run in over here on top of the... No, he's going to stand there. And he's going to swing at Chesty and hit Chesty
Holy crap.
for 5 HP damage. So another one comes running in and brings a sword straight across the top of your thigh. And yeah, you're up close to his face. There's no flesh left on there. He's just a chattering skeleton, a skull.
Gross.
Absolutely loving the fact that he is back once again on the land, on the upper, in the upper realms.
Which acolyte was he?
No, these are the skeletons. The acolytes are zombies that are like shambling towards you.
Oh,
like
okay.
Walking Dead, fresh corpse type zombies. Manny, it's your turn.
There's so much going on right in front of us. All right, so I'm gonna run down like right here, and I'm gonna call over to Gorglak, and I'm gonna say, Gorglak, I know you pissed on me. I'm okay with it, but just know, early on, I never pissed on you or nothing, Holmes.
You weren't the window guy?
No, I'm not the window guy.
Then who the fuck was it?
But we're in a battle right now. We're gonna get over it. So everything's cool, but just know, I'm a little mad.
I'm sorry. I was a little mad too. I'm sorry. It's for your health though, man.
And as he's like talking to me, I just go fireball, and like I shoot it across the red skeleton.
Cool. Yeah, roll to hit.
All right.
Roll to hit with your piss-stained fireball.
Yeah, take this, mother trucker.
Nice, that's a hit. Roll your damage.
Done and doneer. Oh, God, so weak.
4 damage. So, what is this red guy? Yeah, you like whip this guy's arm off. It just explodes, all the bones and stuff like that. It's the arm carrying his shield, and yeah, he looks down like, "Ah," and he's missing an arm, and he doesn't look too great because of it. Do you want to do anything else as a bonus?
No, not this. No, I want to laugh.
No?
I love the.
All right. So another zombie comes shambling over to towards you guys in the camp. It's the child. The blue one is the child. So this little baby boy starts wandering over, like, wow, all of his wounds with coagulated blood. Because I think he got like stabbed up and shit, right?
I shouldn't laugh right now, but it's so fucked up too.
The little elf boy. He's like 10 or 12 or whatever.
Chesty threw a knife right into his chest.
Oh, messed up.
It's like, oh.
The skeleton with the blue marker next to him has a short bow, which he raises up, boom, and lets off an arrow towards Manny. What is your AC, please?
Fifth. Oh, I don't have mage's armor, huh?
No.
I'm down to 13.
Then it shall be a hit for 5 piercing damage. The skeleton, which lost an arm, comes running up towards Bob. And that is a hit for 4 piercing damage with his little shitty brass short sword. Looks all wobbly and like he's not quite bound together anymore. The red guy. Chesty, you're up.
Okay.
You've come in on a very big fight, failing friendly. This was a staple fight as well that was going to happen, like with or without you.
She's like wrecking things.
And yeah, but it's just a really big fight. There's a lot of things, a lot of stuff going on. So
I should kill the skeleton that's closest to Bob, right? Because he's gonna.
Or heal Bob.
yeah,
Or
do
heal
whatever
Bob,
you want.
one or the other. Bob, what is your health? What should I do? What should be better?
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. You go kick some ass. You go kick some ass.
You do you, honey.
Our calm conversations during battle are amazing.
Yeah.
First metagaming ever.
Did you guys ever read that novel?
Meta, yeah.
Full blown.
Am I able to try and throw my battle axe and hit like both of them? Like
Don't.
and, like hit both of them?
I was about to say, don't throw it.
But not like, like you know how you can like turn it and like hit both? Because look how close they are to me. They're both within like a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, no, you can't do that because you can't reach 10 feet with a battle axe anyway.
How far is it? I'm trying to get my ruler.
It's just a 5-foot radius.
Yeah.
You need something with reach to melee from.
Okay, then never mind.
Effect.
All right, I'm gonna pick the one that's actually attacking Bob then.
Yeah, the one with the red dot.
Yeah.
You're just gonna roll to hit with the battle axe. Cool, do it.
All right.
D20 plus strength plus proficiency.
Okay.
It's a hit.
Okay.
Roll the damage, which is D8 plus strength.
Damn.
Wait.
No, D8 plus strength.
Motherfucker.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, holy shit, you 20.
Just hit 20.
No!
That's still good. You'll probably still explode it.
Yeah, you just like lob this guy's head off, and it launches off into the distance, chattering away. The male acolyte. Give me a second here. I think the male acolyte. Oh, how can he possibly? No, the male acolyte does not smell Kian, and starts wandering over as well to you guys. I thought you rolled lower than you did, and also they have penalties that I didn't apply. The skeleton is dead. This skeleton is dead. So, failing friendly.
Yes.
Kian the drow. In at the deep end, hiding under a tree. What would you like to do on your turn?
So badass.
I'm actually thinking about like, I mean there are a lot of skeletons there, but the zombies are also moving up, so I might want to try to keep them away there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just shoot at them again.
Okay,
Would
which
it be
one?
possible, like what Chesty just wanted to do, but like the 2 zombies there, like they're like in a row there, like they're next to each other, and if I like try to shoot the green one, could I also hit the red one?
You're hoping it goes through.
Yeah.
What you can do.
Move one to the left.
I'm gonna let you try something.
Or 2 to the left.
Yeah.
So
two to the left.
you can roll to hit with a -5 to your thing, like a sharpshooter, and then we'll see if it goes through and gets the other one.
So it's a risk.
Try that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, what was your thing to hit? Is it +8?
Yeah. No, wait. It is, I guess.
+8. So
Yeah.
yeah, you're also hidden from them, so you have advantage.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
you can roll
so we're gonna
d20
try
plus
that.
3 twice.
D20 plus 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, hang on. No, you hit. So now roll your damage, which is a d8 plus dex.
I said plus 4 then and plus 6 actually.
So it's plus 4 for just
It's
it's
plus
just your
4.
dex. You get the
Ah.
extra 4. Oh yeah, there's the square there. Ignore the square. That's for a saving throw.
Alright.
And now roll 2d6. Alright, so 14 damage to this skeleton, this zombie, which is the green one. So like this arrow just goes straight through this thing's head, out the other side, and embeds itself into the one behind it. Roll me a d4.
Oh my god. I know what class I'm playing next time.
Yeah, trust me.
Awesome.
Yeah, like this is added d4 minus 5 bullshit is stuff I'm just making up right now.
Bless you.
Right, so
Sorry.
yeah, you put this one down. The green one just falls to the ground, and then
Jeez.
hang on one sec. And yeah, it falls to the ground. You see it just stop moving for a second, and then it goes and starts to raise its head up. The one behind it has an arrow in its shoulder. It doesn't seem to even notice that the arrow is in its shoulder, but it has an arrow in its shoulder. You may now do movement and bonus action stuff. You've made
I'm actually
yourself
gonna stay
visible,
there.
by the way. So your stealth has kind of run out because you've fired an arrow, so you've become visible to a degree. So you
Yeah.
can re-roll your stealth if you want to hide.
Oh.
Yeah, you're in a good
Can I just
position.
move like to the bushes below me or like on my left side?
Where are you looking to
Would
go?
that help me? Like, you know, like cross the way there, the road?
That one?
Yeah.
for
You can get to
example.
there. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go there. And now no one can see me again, okay?
Yeah, well, you need to roll stealth though. Still, that was just your movement. So
Oh.
if you roll me a stealth check, d20 plus stealth.
She's like, no, Brad. No one can see me.
No, listen, Brad.
Listen, Brad.
The old classic
Yes,
chesty
Brad,
rules.
listen, okay?
The chesty rules of I am now a griffin riding gnome.
I love that. It's the best.
Okay, so D20 plus 8? No?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Nice. Yeah. So you hide up. You skitter across the road and dive into like some underbrush underneath this tree and hide up. Bob.
Can I turn around?
Yeah, you can turn around. It's all on your movement.
Okay. Oh shit, I can't turn around like that, right? I can.
Turn
Good.
around like doesn't cost you any movement. You're
Okay.
free to do that.
I'm gonna like look around and be like, so like, which one of you are hurt? Like, are you all right, Chesty? You looking good? Yeah, you good, Chesty?
I'm pretty good. You have my back.
Yo, Gorglak, bro. Yo, wake up, man. What are you
Shit
doing?
fucking hurts, bro.
Yeah,
Right here.
I'm feeling so good. If there was a number between 1 and 10, bro, like,
I give it like a 7.
I should probably. Man.
Jerks.
I got you, bro. So I'm gonna like approach. No, I'm still at Gorglak, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and this time, okay, instead of touching him with some dirt, this time I'm just gonna kind of like I'm gonna reach around with my joint. I'm just gonna
Reach
pop
around.
it. The old reach around.
The
Okay.
joint reach around,
The
huh?
joint
The
reach
joint
around.
reach around.
The classic.
I'm just gonna like put it in his mouth. He's gonna take like a little toke, and I'm gonna heal him. And I'm gonna heal him for 8. Boom.
Ah, that feels wonderful. Thank you.
Those healing. We'll go.
Ugh, you guys are low.
Sweet, bro. Yo, can I disengage? That's a class thing, right? Not a
That's
thing.
No, it takes you an action. Yeah. You can turn it around.
I probably should. All right, I'm gonna turn around, and that is me.
Cool. So the zombie woman runs over to behind Chesty, and you see like you're gonna protection it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She like runs over like brains, and just like comes in for a bite with disadvantage.
Yeah, brains.
But Gorglak does not make it in time, and you are to be bitten on the neck for 6 of your finest earth damage. So yeah, you take a bite, and yeah, Gorglak, you just about miss out, but it is your turn.
Okay. There's a lot going on here. I'm gonna attack the one that is yeah, the one that's right in front of me, but I'm gonna try to trip it. So I have to, God, I can't remember. Hold on. Exact one is forcing to trip. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna try to trip it. It's a hit.
That is a hit.
So it'll be 2d8 plus 3.
2d8 plus 3, and that's on which one? The purple one?
Yeah, the purple one right in front of me.
Purple? But you, so I need to do a strength save, right?
Yes. Yeah, strength saving throw.
And, yeah, you go to trip this guy, and just as you go to trip him, you realize that he's wearing one of those ninja things, you know? Like around his head. And he does a skeletal triple backflip pike tuck into the air. Just over your sword, as he lands on the sword. He lands on the sword, and it
You mean
chops
my
off
hammer?
your hammer. He lands on it, and it does explode him.
Oh, he's just dead.
Okay.
Because
triple back.
because you didn't trip him,
You just fucking
but
killed
you did
him.
kill him. So yeah, so like he just lands on the hammer, and he just explodes from the bottom upwards, and yeah, he's destroyed.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use action surge, and I'm gonna attack the pink one.
Just to like save confusion, I'm gonna delete these guys because there's so many.
That makes it so much easier
So
now.
many.
And you're gonna action surge and attack the pink one. Do it,
Yep.
pink guy.
Can you just
Filthy Frank.
say he's dead? I rolled a crit.
Oh fuck yeah, he's probably fucking well dead. Yeah, this is like quad damage. Quake.
So,
damage.
Cool.
yeah. Whatever. Yeah, he's dead. I don't really know.
I think he's fucking dead. Yeah, I really feel like you can't fuck this one up. Pink guy has almost no health anyway.
Well, I did 5. Wait, it's 2d8, right? So, whatever, another d8.
Yeah, it's fine. You literally you explode him off the fuck out of existence. You hit him so hard that nobody even has any memory that he existed
Oh my god.
Gone. Disappeared.
anymore. And you're like, why did I just hit the air? Well, that was stupid, pointless. The skeleton next to Bub swings at him once more, slicing a piece of his Chewbacca-ish fur off of his back straight the way down to the skin for 8 HP.
Holy crap.
How much HP?
Slicing off a piece of Sasquatch hand, wafered hand. 8
How much does it? 8?
8.
max damage. Max damage. Manny, what do you want to do? While Bub lets out a howl of pain.
All right, I'm worried about this skeleton who's gonna come in from the top. You know, that skeleton just took his turn. I don't think I'm seeing him wind up
He's
again.
up
So I
there
think-
with the little bow kind of thing. That's what he's doing.
Oh, the blue?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, "Hey, bow bitch." And hopefully he looks up at me and stares in my eyes, and I'm gonna cast a little bit of a ray of frost on him to like slow him down, just in case he decides to step up to the 3rd Street Kings. Okay, here it comes. Oh my god.
The crits.
Oh
the crits.
shit!
Oh my god.
You get double damage, so you can roll twice.
Oh, I thought just the one thing just gets okay, cool.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh no! What the fuck?
I lost all its awesome like.
And that's on a blue guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, you launch off. You said firebolt, right?
Crossbow.
Frostbolt.
Ray of frost.
Frostbolt.
So it'll slow him down. It'll
Yeah.
minus them.
So yeah, you send out Sub-Zero frostbolt at this thing, and yeah, you like blow like this thing just like freezes over, and like you're like, oh man, this thing's absolutely down for the count, and then it breaks free of all the ice, and parts of its bone come off with the ice, and it looks like thinner and more broken, and there's all sorts of like cracks and stuff in its skull, like chunks of its bone are all falling off of it with the ice. But yeah, he remains standing. Probably the strongest little skeleton there ever was.
Damn.
Yeah.
Of all of the skeletons that are here right now.
Of all of the skeletons that are here right now.
Listen, you guys know my magic, all right?
I'm just glad I wasn't frozen.
Whoops.
Like when
the
you lit me on
little,
fire.
little guy comes running up
Oh yeah.
to try and bite Chesty's leg. What's your AC again? Sorry.
Me?
Yeah.
15.
15.
15. So little guy comes up and bites into your ankle.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you kind of like get out of the way of it a little bit, and only a couple of his little teeth manage to graze your leg for 2 HP's worth of damage. Frozen boy up the top there, blue skeleton, fires off an arrow towards Bub and misses painfully as it fires wildly clear of all of you. Chesty, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna kill this little bastard that's at my ankles.
Again?
Yeah, he needs to die second. Okay? That's what I'm gonna say too. Bitch, you came back to die again? Like,
He goes all gangster.
yeah, like you want me to kill you twice? How about 3 times? And then I'm gonna freaking swing my battle axe on his skull. Can I roll to hit?
Yeah. Boom, that's a hit.
Boom, and then D8, right?
1d8 plus strength.
Ah, no!
So yeah, you bring the battle axe down on this the tiniest little zombie, and you were hitting the blue zombie, right, the kid?
Yeah, I was gonna crush him.
And like you like shave off the front of his face, so his whole face, like his nose and the front like bits of his skin, just shaved away. So now he's just like these 2 like horrible eyes and this like coagulated blood underneath this fleshy mass. Strips of his flesh have been torn off, and he looks even more disgusting. But he's still there, like going. Trying to bite at your ankles.
Okay, before my turn's over, can I give him an inspiration?
Yeah, you have what, 2 of them, 3 of them?
I think, yeah, I haven't used any of them yet, so assuming 3.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Can I give one of them to Gorglak?
Cool, yeah. So Gorglak has a bardic inspiration, which he can use to do some mad shit. All right, this zombie's gonna stand up, and this zombie's gonna see if this zombie can do anything. Probably not. Yeah, this zombie's gonna shamble over towards you guys. as well. New girl.
Yes!
Julie Deschanel. You are up.
I wanna kill the green zombie. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm gonna shoot again, because I'm not showing myself. Because I still don't trust them, but I wanna help them. Because maybe, you know, it might be a good friendship. No,
Of course.
Maybe.
A magical friendship.
If you like to get high.
So, yeah, roll to hit. D20 plus 8, I think.
Yeah. Wait, plus 8?
No, plus 6, right?
Oh, plus 6, yeah.
What is your dex? Let's have a look. I'm going to find out right now. Plus 4, plus 2, so yeah, plus 6. D20
Yeah.
plus 6.
Alright. Can I roll it twice again? Because I'm hidden?
Yeah, you have advantage.
Okay.
20 is a hit. 16 is a hit too, but 20 is the one that hits.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's 1d8 plus dex, and then 2d6 in total. So, this zombie...
Rogues, everybody. Rogues.
This zombie
Rogues, everybody.
with a hole in its head gets up and starts shambling back towards Chesty, and then another arrow just goes and embeds in its head, and it falls to the ground. And this time, it does not get back up. Do you want to do anything like move around or anything?
Have I been spotted now?
Yeah,
Shit.
you can hide. You can hide again.
Okay, oh wait, how far can I move? Can I move to this dark greenish tree, bush? I don't know what that is on my left side.
So you can basically move 30 feet in any direction.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. Can I move back to the bush I was in before?
Yeah, you can move wherever you like.
Bush swapping, just back and forth. It's like a little rabbit. Just
Yeah. And then roll a stealth check.
Oh god. Oh shit, which one was that again?
D20 plus 8, I think.
Yeah, plus 8.
God, the rolls are like
Crazy good. Yeah, so like if you were intently peering at that very specific area, you'd see a shadowy figure dart into a nearby like bushy area and be gone before you could blink. Bub, your turn.
So Bob, out of a wait a minute. Yeah. Out of like a reaction, is just gonna kind of like slap this fucking zombie that keeps attacking him, and he's just gonna kind of backhand with the staff, so it's more like a fucking like what the fuck are you doing kind of reaction kind of hit. You know, he's like kind of shocked, like why are you biting me? You know, he doesn't really get it. You know, he's a Sasquatch in a wild world.
Yeah.
What is it to hit again? Like 1d20 plus. Okay, because here's the thing. Something confused the fuck out of me here for a moment, right? Is that
You have a quarterstaff, right?
do we add my modifier and my saving throw?
What?
What did you add earlier? I was like, what the fuck are we adding right
Your
now?
proficiency.
Yeah, right?
What do you mean?
See, when I did that last time, I'll tell you in the break. Trust me, I'll tell you in the break because I'm about to kill a motherfucker. All right,
Who
so
breaks you?
sorry. My what? My new what? Right?
I'll tell you on the break of the kill.
I got you. Right, so I'm gonna do a strength, I guess, backhand this fucking. Yeah.
What are you hitting with?
With my staff, with my quarter
With your
staff.
stuff. All right. Okay.
But it's like kind of a backhand movement, so yeah.
Yeah. you
So
can hold
strength,
it.
right? So strength, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've
strength or-
literally, since becoming a caster, I've forgotten all of my melee fucking things, man, for whatever fucking stupid reason. Boom, bitch!
Whoa!
So this motherfucker's gonna die with a backhand today. All right, so what's a backhand? Let's see.
So angry.
2d8 plus strength.
What? What'd you say?
2d8 plus strength because you've doubled with the crit.
What's up?
Boom. So, you backhand this guy, into oblivion. He just explodes into all of the separate little bones that exist in a human body, all over your very own bedsheet. He's dead. You wrecked him. Well done. Proud of you. You want to do anything as a bonus?
I'm gonna like turn back to Gorglak and be like, got him. Got him, man. Got him. You see
Yeah,
that shit?
you're doing it. Bro, I fucking saw it. That was
Yo, that shit
Bro, that
was
was
tight.
sick.
Yo, when we're done, we're gonna smoke this, but we gotta focus on what's going on. Hey, there's something behind Chesty.
Oh shit.
Oh
And, as he points at something behind Chesty, the thing behind Chesty bites Chesty again.
Oh my god,
On
I'm
the
gonna
arm.
fucking Grammy.
Yo, I
for,
got you.
3 damage. 3 HP on that one. And, yeah. All down its front.
I'm dead.
You're down?
Not.
You down to 0 HP?
That was the last 3.
You were
Yes.
on 3 HP.
Yeah.
Cool. So this thing jumps onto like Chesty's back and just goes, ah, and she just falls forward, and the thing starts eating Chesty on the ground. Chesty is unconscious at 0 HP and prone. Gorglak. Chesty's being eaten by a zombie right now. Bob and
I'm
Manny are
going-
like high-fiving about what they're gonna do later and just chilling, just keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
I'm gonna move over to where this. Do I? How many opportunity attacks do I give if I move behind him? Just the one from the zombie.
Just the
acolyte,
one, yeah.
the blue one, right?
Well, you could get to there.
Yeah, but then I don't get the advantage for flanking him, right? Or from being behind him.
Oh, you're trying to go to here? Like,
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, you don't. So yeah, you can do that.
All right. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. And
What is your AC?
18.
Oh, it's just enough. And as you run past the little zombie, like completely intent on what's going on with Chesty, this thing just bites clean into your foot, tearing a huge rip of flesh as you wrench free running past, and it reduces your HP by 7.
All with the 7s today.
Yeah. They're all rolling the same dice, the same modifiers pretty much. Actually, there's
Okay.
only a little less, but...
Well, I'm going to hit this zombie acolyte, but I'm not going to use one of my superiority die to to do any move. I'm just going to use it because you can just add the damage to it.
Mm-hmm.
To his roll if it's successful. So
That's a hit.
so
Get
it'll
advantage
be
if you want to see if you crit.
Excuse me.
2d3 or 2d8 plus 3, and then another d4 for my inspiration, right?
Yep, yeah. Or is it a d6?
That's a d4. I'm pretty sure.
So in total, you get behind this guy, which is actually, I think, the woman, and bring up this hammer, slam it down, and she takes a hole. It just breaks straight into her back. Almost run over the dog with my chair, and yeah, like it comes out through the bottom of her body, and you wrench this thing back out, and there's just this huge hole in the back of this zombie while it continues to eat Chesty.
God damn it.
Jeez.
Manny? Unless Gorglek does a second wind.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do my second wind.
Good,
Fuck
cause
that dude up. I'm gonna fuck that thing up. Damn it.
Second wind is your, you've used your action surge. Second wind is your
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, second wind. Then that's what? That's just I don't even remember.
something plus your, it should say it on your sheet, I think, underneath your abilities.
Yeah, here we go.
Plus, is it a
One
D10?
d10 plus your fighter level.
Yeah. Manny, you can do your thing, because he can do that.
Oh, I'm just gonna like look over at the skeleton that's still way across from me that I almost killed. And I'm just not even gonna say words. I'm just gonna wink at him once and cast Fireball.
That's a hit
Nice.
for another 6 damage, just enough. This thing's.
Tell me
just
what
gets-
happens.
It gets hit in the chest with this firebolt and explodes into flaming bits of bone and leather. Old leather, a little more than parchment. And yeah, like all the leather floats down. You know when it does that little fiery kind of ashy float down to the ground around this skeleton who stops chattering as his head spins in like a Ghost Rider fire.
Sounds awesome.
The little zombie, please don't bite our bub. Doesn't bite Bubs. Tries to bite at you, Bub. But Bub kicks him back, just not enough to hurt him, but just enough to stop him from biting his rather large, fleshy leg. Chesty, roll me a death saving throw. So this is just a d20, and 1 to 9 is a fail, and
I didn't hear you say it again. I know
So
I'm
you-
rolling. What did you say?
roll a d20. I'll tell you.
Just let me answer.
Pray it's higher than 9.
Okay, that's what I
You
thought.
have
And do I add
3
anything in or no?
Nope, you just have 3 lives, kind of thing here.
Oh my god,
Could
that
have been
really
worse by 1. So you have 1 fail to your death saving throws. If you get 3 fails, you will die
forever.
forever.
Do I have to roll again?
No, you've got. That's it. That's all you do on your turn. Now.
Somebody
Just try to
save
survive.
Chesty.
Yeah, we gotta finish this battle ASAP.
Cian.
Oh, I got bit by a zombie though. Why can't I just be a zombie?
Maybe you will be if you die.
True.
Good.
She just is. She rolls around with us as a zombie the whole time. It's like,
Oh, you
God,
guys,
we gotta.
it's gonna
She's
stay
always
up.
trying to eat us. You would love that character,
I
though.
won't get rid of this zombie.
You would love it.
Failing friendly. What do you want to do?
Like your
So,
face.
there are zombies eating some of these helpless people on the road that you've seen.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot one of the zombies. Wait, which zombie's low on health?
They're both kind of low on. Well, they're lowish on health. The red one is currently eating somebody. The blue one is just kind of like snapping around at looking at
Okay,
people
then I'm
as they run
gonna try
around
to
him.
shoot the red one. Like always. So I'm gonna roll d20 plus 6, right?
Yep.
Probably get a
Twice.
crazy hit. Oh, what?
Twice, right? Twice, right?
Oh yeah.
You do get to roll it twice.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh!
No! What?
Luckily for you,
That
8
makes
is
no-
enough to hit. You hit. 8 is its armor class. It's a zombie.
Oh.
No.
It's not wearing any armor. It's just like. So you do hit. You're fine. You can roll your damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1d8 plus dex plus 2d6.
This one.
Boom. So this thing, like everybody sees, like Chesty unconscious on the ground, bleeding from a hole in her neck, and this zombie like grabs Chesty's head with its horrible dirt-covered claws, pries open the hole, and goes in for another bite. Just as its lips touch the blood pouring from Chesty's neck and shoulder, an arrow headshots this thing, and it goes and just falls. Chesty is still underneath it, but the zombie is dead. A mysterious arrow from somewhere felling the creature. Bob.
Who is not here?
I think his
Oh,
dog
he's not
went.
there. I didn't even see him go. Bob foregoes his turn. I'm gonna just. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's gonna hit it, right? No, he's probably gonna.
Oh, here he's here.
It's your
Your
turn.
turn.
You're
Yo,
muted.
Yo,
I was about
yo,
to-
what's up?
He made you stab yourself on your turn.
What? No. I revoke that. Okay, so right, basically what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna see that Chesty's like down, so I'm just gonna kind of like one more time I'm gonna kind of like spark up this blunt, and I'm just gonna put it in her mouth. Like as she's a blunt. Trust, it's okay. It's okay. I'm a doctor. I know what I'm doing.
I'm a doctor.
Damn it, man! I'm a doctor.
Damn it, I'm a doctor. Right. So, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal you for all I've done this whole time is fucking heal. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Apart from
Well, no, you critted that one.
I bitch slapped that one time.
You're a
but
cleric.
boom. Basically, yeah. So I'm gonna put this blunt in, and as she's like breathing back, gonna notice that the ember kind of burns a little bit. I'm like, yeah, and I put my fingers on her nose, so she has to breathe back as well. And then it's like, and now she's being healed for 8 HP.
So you have 8 HP, and yeah, the wound on your shoulder kind of like lessens. We see it's slightly heal closed, and Chester, you come to. You've got lungs full of smoke, and on your back there's a zombie woman just dead with an arrow in her head.
I rip out the arrow and throw her on the ground.
Well, not your turn. But we can assume that you will do that, yeah. Gorglak.
I'm going to run straight forward and smack the shit out of this one.
Cool. Roll to hit with advantage, I believe. Yes.
Holy crap.
And then
Yeah. It'll be 8.
Oh yeah. This is it. GG.
So Gorglak comes in and just goes, hits this thing in the hips, just shattering and breaking its right leg off of its body, and destroying the left leg, and it falls to the ground and becomes a crawler.
oh god.
And it's snapping at you and on the ground, crawling around, its legs just destroyed underneath it. Manny?
I have no. Can I punch something?
Yeah.
Can I step on something? Can you make up like a?
No,
Nothing.
you can do an unarmed strike, which is just 1 plus your strength modifier.
You just curb stomped a little.
I mean, that would be my 1 plus strength. That's 1 plus 1. So the max it could be is 2 damage.
I mean, that's what you will do, yeah. You roll to hit and then you do 2 damage.
I better. I just think. You know what? I'm gonna stand back and I'm gonna just be like, hey, you guys got this. You guys are gonna do a great job. And I'm just gonna cast Mage Armor on myself,
Alright,
which
cool.
yeah, just for later on if
So
I
you're
need
like
it.
enshrouded in this like glowing, yeah, light. And the zombie
can I-
after being
can I-
destroyed, yeah.
Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna do something stupid. Cool, perfect.
Crawler zombie on the ground, snapping at Gorglak while Gorglak easily moves out of the way. Now Chesty, I'm guessing, pushes the zombie off of her back.
And all the other zombies are dead now.
No, there's one next to you, like right next to your head, snapping at Gorglak.
Oh, I couldn't see it because my own name is like covering the dot.
Yeah. Hang on.
Oh my god, this bitch won't leave me alone. Alright. I'm gonna roll to hit, I guess.
Cool. Roll to hit.
I feel like it's too close to do magic, right?
Yeah, there's no point.
Most of
Yeah, that's
them.
what I was thinking. It's the point of wasting it.
Unless you have magic, which is like touch range. That is a hit. Roll your battle axe damage.
It's D8 plus my strength.
Yep.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Finish him. So like Chesty pushes this thing off of her back, grips where her wound is, pulling your hand away. You see that it's bloody, but it's healed. She pulls this huge battle axe up above her head and slams it down, cleaving this child zombie's head in two. Once again, you have defeated the zombies and
Children.
the zombie,
Nice.
the zombie
If you
children.
think about it, children's zombies would be way scarier in real life than people.
It would.
Yeah, true.
I don't want to fucking kill a zombie child. Like,
Yeah, exactly, but you have to. And then
Yeah.
it's scarier.
As you pull the axe out of this thing's head, the sun starts to shine again above you. Your pendants all stop glowing, And yeah, I think that's a good time to go to a break. When we come back, we'll see what you all made of these wild arrows coming out of some bushes around you. Was it the spy? The archer that you met on the road? Or was
Who
it
knows?
Failing Friendly? Twitch.tv/failing friendly. We'll find out in a couple of minutes. See you after the break. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Champions of Light.
What?
Right. So we
Cleaned
are,
up.
We are here. I don't know what happened to my music. There it is. So you guys are surrounded by bones. There's 3 zombies on the ground, just dead corpses once again, even more messed up than they already were. But the morning sunshine shines once again upon you, thy champions of light. And
Manny, you'll probably dry off now.
Oh, thank you so much, Gorglak.
I'll give you a towel, Manny.
Oh God.
Disinfect it.
Can we start? Is there anything to loot on these zombies? These zombie bodies?
well, the zombies are
Probably not the
collapsed.
zombies, yeah, but the skeletons. Anything of note?
Yeah, you guys go through the skeletons. In total, you find 30 gold overall on each one of them, and like within their like shitty little bits of clothing, any pockets in there or anything that they had on them. In total, you find 30 gold. There is also a spell scroll for purify food and drink, which is like that. And one of the other ones has a potion of healing. But that is basically all there is on these old zombies.
So what's that? 6 gold each, right?
Yeah.
And anybody?
Well, I mean,
take
someone's still hiding in the shadows, so I think it's only 4 people. There's.
What is Cian doing
yeah.
right now? Just sitting and hiding?
Yo,
kidding.
like, which one of you guys, like, who fired the arrows, bro?
Yeah, I was seeing arrows all the fuck over the place. I don't really know.
Yeah, I did not cast no spell or nothing. Like, I don't know where that came from. Or
This is really good weed, man.
We should check all of the surrounding area.
yeah, let's go look.
Maybe
Or just yell, be like, "Hey, whoever's firing the arrows, show yourself. Thanks for
Show
helping us.
yourself.
Thanks
Yeah,
for helping us."
Yeah,
Can
come on.
I keep hiding? I'm scared.
Everyone roll perception checks against, what was it, 20 I think you rolled
23.
for the hiding.
Oh gosh.
Me as well.
What do we have to beat?
No, you're good. You're good. We need to roll. Oh my god, my perception is sweet.
Yeah, what is my perception?
Ooh.
Shit, you know.
Ooh.
Hold on.
I can smell. I'm a fucking Sasquatch. I'm gonna smell. I'm be like, someone else here. Yo, there's definitely someone else here though.
Oh God, I don't know nothing. I'm like,
Yeah, none of us though.
I can't even smell the piss on my body. I don't even
good
know I
thing,
got
right?
peed on.
So yeah, Bob, you can smell that there's someone like there.
That's a pretty fucking sweet sense of smell. Yo, there's like someone just over there, man.
Like right there.
Oh shit, my perception is even higher. Good fucking. No, that's insight. Sorry, never mind. Yo, there's someone over there, man, and it smell like. Can I smell what they are? Like, do I know what they are, like, or anything about them from the sense of smell?
She probably smells like dirty street.
Jeez.
She smells really dirty. She kind of smells a little bit like London, man.
Can you
She
smell
even
smells
know
like,
that I'm
she smells
female?
like jizz.
Smell it's a female?
That's a good point.
You're like a bear. You can smell the
Like a-
Give me
menstruation.
give me the nature check. We'll just see if you can smell like anything distinctive here.
All right.
Oh hell yeah, you can tell it's a girl.
Yeah, you can tell it's like a girl.
What
It's a
the
girl, humanoid-ish kind of person. You know, it's not like a bear that's got a bow and arrow. It's like a person. And they smell a lot like Jir, the town you just came from.
Yo, I think they like followed us here or something, man.
Excuse me, lady in the bush.
Yo,
We know you're there.
We know you're there. Come
Smell
on
you.
out. We're
we all
friendly.
know. We all know. Yo, can you even hear me? I'm speaking so quiet. Hold up.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay.
He actually sneezes. He actually. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, Gorglak. Anyway, yeah, I can smell her over there, man. Get out of there. What are you
We
doing?
mean no harm.
We're cool.
Okay,
Hit this.
I'm coming out of there, I guess.
I guess she's
I
not.
guess. I'm like moving slowly towards them.
So this really young drow girl appears. She's got like a cloak and a part of a cloak that comes down so far over her eyes that you can't really even see like her eyes underneath it. She's in like, I guess you're in like quite tattered looking clothes, really, like a little bit dirty. No, she's definitely not noble. Bow and arrow, a little thin blade at one side. Meekly starts to walk towards you. Now, drow, typically bad. 9 times out of 10, if you encounter a drow on the road, it's like encountering an orc. But it's almost never heard of that a full-blooded orc will be friendly, whereas there are plenty of drow in the world which are friendly. They're usually like pirates and shit, though. Even if they're friendly, they're like pirates and stuff.
So Gorglak like readies his hammer and his shield. He's kind of on edge a little bit. It's like, oh, I didn't realize you were a drow. Like, you come in peace?
I do.
Oh, all right, cool.
Okay.
Like that easy. Like,
Here, smoke
like,
my weed. Here, eat my food. Here you go.
Go to Bub. Bub's got the stuff.
Yeah. So, holy shit, man! You're a drow or something.
Sorry for my friend. He's a little high. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Gorglak. Gorglak does like a bow, you know, real fancy, like, or like attempt at being fancy, like he thinks he's fancy. It's like flirting and everything.
You can roll a performance check if you'd like to see how fancy it is.
Yes, that's all I wanted.
That's all I wanted.
I actually have +1 to performance. Holy shit. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a below average flourish. But it's obvious what he's trying to do. He doesn't just fall on his head.
What are you trying to do? What is he trying to do?
He's trying to bow. Trying to like fancy bow.
Well, he just said she's not noble.
He
So?
doesn't care.
But I'm a girl.
She's still a
And I
girl,
don't want to
yeah.
get shot with an arrow, okay?
See?
Saw a lot of shit die today, man.
So a lot of shit died.
So where did you come from?
I came across that way, and I didn't expect anyone being close to me, but I saw you being attacked, so I thought I might help.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, that was really nice of you. That's pretty noble, you know?
To be fair, she's
Don't laugh
ripped.
when I'm trying to... No, I'm just kidding. Don't laugh.
Trying to have a
when I'm
conversation right
I'm
now.
trying to have a deep conversation.
Trying to be good here, man.
Have a good day, okay? Let me laugh.
So, are you thirsty? Maybe you'd like something to eat with us?
Yes, I'm really thirsty and hungry.
Do you want to see something really cool?
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna-
This one again. I
I'm
whisper
gonna
it under my breath. This one again.
this one again. I'm gonna create and destroy water. So I'm gonna create water around her. So it's gonna create like a bunch of water, and it's gonna just start falling. It's just gonna start raining around you to like drink. I don't want to give
What
her
if
my
I-
water because I don't know what
I
she
don't
is.
like that. What if I
You don't know what she's got.
Oh, open your mouth. It'll be fine.
God.
I've done this before.
Take your head back. Just put your tongue out. Okay.
Now you have to try to get the water into your mouth, so you have to use your hands as well.
Gotta guide it. You gotta guide it.
So 2 directions.
Can I go back to my coma?
We're still before the watershed, so if you guys don't mind.
Oh yeah, sorry. I do apologize. Actually no, we're past the watershed. It's 8 o'clock, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
read it.
didn't realize that you were in LA with John.
Oh, No, you're right. Fine,
Right.
fine. All right. I thought our DM was British, but no. Okay, he's not. All
No, I think we all know my respect for the American people.
right.
Yes, we do.
All right.
Well
So
done.
I'm gonna make it rain.
Okay, so you make it rain.
That's really good. That's really good.
Make it rain on them hoes. You know that song. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna make it rain, and it'll be like, tilt your head back just a little bit.
But I can't look up because, you know, if I look up, I might see the sun. Maybe.
Wait, are you afraid of the sun?
It's a drow.
Are you a vampire?
Are you a
I'm a drow.
Her
If we don't
eyes.
invite you into our camp, you can't come in if you're a vampire. All right.
Yo,
I'm not.
I
I'm not
know-
drinking blood.
I know a little
Oh.
bit about the drow. It's okay. I know quite a lot about the drow. It's okay. It's
She
all right.
has sunlight sensitivity, so it means if she's in direct sunlight, she struggles to see stuff very, very well.
Well, I got an easy solution to this. Lean your head back and close your eyes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Maybe
that's-
put your hand over it.
yeah. Just for extra
Wait,
protection.
wait, like that, like that.
Yeah.
So do you want to drink his magic water?
Yes, I'm gonna drink that.
Okay, so you drink some of Bub's magic water.
Drink
Tilt
it
your
all up.
head back. You close your eyes. You poke your tongue out, and you drink some of Bub's magic water. What? What are you laughing at? What's wrong with you?
It's really
what's
hydrating. No,
happening.
it's really. I'm so
That is
happy that.
literally what is going on.
Dehydration is the enemy, guys.
That is exactly what's happening. So, alright. Alright, so do you guys want to, like, settle in and chill out for a bit and hang out in camp, or are you going to hit the road?
I say we hit the road.
Can we do a quick like head dice heal? Like, isn't that what it's called? I don't even. I think I made that.
You can, yeah, you can, but you'll have to take a short rest.
I mean, I'm at like 13. I'm fine. We can keep going, guys, if you want.
Oh, how's Chesty? How is your health?
Yeah, what's your health at?
8.
We might want a short rest.
Let's do that. Yo, let's do that, man.
We literally just woke up, though, didn't we?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
And you got messed up. You don't have to sleep on a short
Oh,
rest.
okay. Yeah, let's just do a short rest. And let's
It's
hang
just
out.
that you're not doing anything other than just sitting down and doing really, really basic shit and just chilling out and relaxing and maxing on.
Okay, yeah. Let's
So,
do
You're
that.
not
We'll-
shooting any b-ball.
I'm gonna go out,
There's no schools.
and I don't eat meat. All right, so I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go gather some berries for the group.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll my nature check right now.
You need to give me a survival check.
Survival. Same roll.
14.
Oh.
Yeah, so he goes and collects a bunch of vegan foods, gluten-free for everyone.
Three.
And then, meanwhile, Gorglak's gonna go out and try to hunt something. Bring back some meat.
Gorglak brings back 17 rabbits.
Yes, we're eating like kings tonight, boys.
Just
We got,
slaughtered
like,
like an
salad.
entire newborn family of rabbits.
Yeah. They're like, oh my god, a whole family. Like, start smashing them.
Rabbit Slayer.
You guys are adorable. Also delicious.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
and
great.
you'll chill out.
Cool.
And you can roll hit die and regain whatever you can regain from short rests, if you so wish of it.
Yeah.
What is it for a Sasquatch again? It's like 1d8, I think. I'm gonna assume 1d8.
Let's put you all in the little camp here.
Actually, you're all getting really fucking quiet for me right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
like, really quiet, and I can't turn it up.
What the heck?
Yeah.
What to heck?
On your mixer, you can't turn it up?
It's like fully turned up, and it's really hard to hear you.
On the plus side, I can now hear you for the first time the whole stream. So swings
What?
and roundabouts.
Oh,
If you go to the mixer and see if you can't like choose the browser maybe or the Zoom thing quieted down.
Is the music really loud?
no, actually
Really?
not. I'm not even
Okay, cool.
playing that right now.
You can adjust your music levels as well in the cog. On
Oh wait, actually, it's
Roll20.
getting better, but I'm not doing anything.
What the heck? It's probably just a
Oh.
Yeah, it's
weird
getting louder.
glitch.
Wow.
Yeah, I've had these problems sometimes. I've had these
Wow.
problems.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just Zoom being Zoom, I think. It doesn't
How
give
do
you
we
enough.
how do we check how much
options,
we heal
probably.
for with our head dice?
So you have to roll. So you'll have it underneath your HP. It'll say 1d something. That's what you have. You have as many of those that you have levels.
Cool. Do we? Okay. Cool. Cool.
So who's rolling hit die?
I am going to.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll 2 hit die.
So Manny gets 4 HP. Bob gets 4 HP. Chester, you should probably roll hit die as well, right? If you're on 8.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I just had to lower the +2. I only got 1.
You did 1d20.
Yo, I've rolled 2
Oh
hit
yeah,
die.
you need to roll. So Chester, it's one.
Lucky.
It says it under your HP. It'll say like hit dice 1d something plus something. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I'm sorry.
Have a look.
You do the plus, the con.
Yeah, you get plus con. Yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna add 2, so I'm back at 17 instead of 16.
yeah.
So
Sheet
I
should-
do 1d8 plus 2.
Yep.
Okay. I'm like really figuring out the sheet now. It's really exciting. I can find everything that I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Max HP recovery. Chester really chills out, and eats and recovers
I eat lots of rabbits.
10 HP. Yeah, you can eat. You eat like all 17 rabbits.
Yum.
And it's amazing.
Jesus.
It's just impressive. You just see
Sorry.
this little dwarf woman just like popping them in like Doritos, and yeah. So after like most of the day passes, you're sitting here, keeping an eye on the road and stuff. Nobody comes past, and nothing else suspect happens. It is now 7 p.m. and it's summer, so it's still nice and light, but you know, you've probably only got a couple of hours left of daylight. Do you want to see the world map
Yeah.
so that you can work out? Remember, this is the whole world now, so you're going to have to always go to Lay Island. I haven't done it on this one. All the way over to Lay Island, and you are so we've lost our little campsites, but you are here on that little bit of land. So I'll put a little campfire that I had, if I can find it.
There we are, Lay Island.
Yeah, so Lay's sort of to the east, far east. And then I'll put one of these little campfires, like roughly where you are. So that's where you are right now. And you were obviously heading to
God,
Shale.
look how long it's taken us to get here. How many episodes have we done?
That's true. You can play Song of Rest, Chesty.
Song of Rest.
Yeah, under your class features, read out Song of Rest.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you've travelled all the way from Gromolo, which is really far.
Dude, look at
Depending on the second level, you can use soothing music or a ration to help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest. If you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of the short rest, each of those creatures regain an extra 1d plus 6 hit points.
There you go. So if you need more HP, you can roll 1d something. What did you say? 1d4?
1d6.
1d6.
Or no, 1d plus 6 hit points.
1d
Ooh,
plus
man.
6?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
It should just
hold
say 1d6, right?
Hit points. Well, yeah, isn't that what the 6 is? The plus 6?
No, it's not a plus 6. It's just a die of 6.
one die.
Oh, it's like d20, d8 sort of thing.
on. Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone was
I
listening
haven't
to
used the d6 yet.
Chesty played a wonderful song for you all. What was it called, Chesty? What was the Song of Rest called?
Song of Rest is called. Let me look. Hold on.
I mean, you just need to make it up.
Yeah, you're just making the name up.
Oh. Can we ask the stream? Can they pick?
Yeah. Find out stream.
Song of Rest, guys. What are we calling it?
And we'll find out what the Song of Rest was called in 15 seconds. It'll be whoever the first person is, okay?
That's what we go with.
That's
And
what the
it's
song
gonna be
goes.
noodle, and it's gonna be some fucking
Something that I
weird
can't say.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where you are. You have 4 horses, but you now have 5
You have to
people.
return them or no?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Someone said.
Somewhere over the rainbow. So Rain is a character who died last week or the week before.
Oh, that's sad.
one of the
That's
first
medium.
player character deaths in Query as well. It was
Oh.
chocolate cookie, my mod. She died. She ran in as a dual wielder and tried to fight the Lizard King 1v1 and just got fucking
Oh my god,
wrecked.
that's stupid. That's like something
Actually,
I would
one of the
work.
other characters did Witch Bolt, which is like Palpatine lightning, and it hit the ground, and there was water all over the place, which I told them plenty of times, and they Witch Bolted the ground,
Oh my god.
and it fucked everyone, and yeah, they got really, really wrecked, and one of them died. So, yeah, you have horses, but obviously you now have an extra person with you who helped you out. How do you want to proceed?
I think
You're-
I'm riding
you're-
with Manny,
you can-
right?
You can all be packed up and ready
Come
to
here,
roll.
Gorgie. Come here,
We're
Gorgie.
cool, right? Look, I'm sorry about the piss thing.
Listen,
I thought it
man.
was you. I didn't know who it was. You or Bub or what? You got attacked by the tentacle prince. You were unconscious. I'm sorry, man. Can we just put it behind us?
I know you came from a good place.
You know,
That
revenge.
was it. I feel from you.
Yeah, at least I stopped Chesty from taking your shit.
He didn't stop me. I stopped myself. I could have taken it. You know I could have if I wanted it.
Yeah, it's true. Thank you for not taking my stuff. I have like literally nothing on me.
People want to know about your bidet claim.
Still gotta find a place for it. I need a place for it, but we'll get on it. We'll get on it.
So can he
Pretty
get
sure
on my
you
horse?
have to your toilet.
I'm gonna get on the horse with Manny, and then
Gonna get on
you
the
guys,
horse with Manny.
the ladies.
C and Chesty share a horse.
I have my own horse. I
Wait,
have
there's-
4 horses.
Yeah, there's 4 horses.
Oh, is it?
There's 4 horses. If you
Did
ride
you
with
have
me, I'll
4?
get.
Or did you have 3? I can't remember anymore.
Oh, we might have only had 3.
I think you
it's
might
four,
have
I
had
thought.
3 actually, right?
Yeah, we did have
Like,
3.
You saved money and shared. So yeah, you have
Yeah.
3 horses.
There's your ruiners. It's like when the teacher forgets that you had homework, and then you're the student that reminds the teacher that. And then the teacher's like, "Where's the homework?" And then kids like me that don't have the homework are like, "Seriously, John?"
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, seriously, John.
I'm on dirt pills still, although my dosage has gone down to 1, so I don't have that much of an excuse.
Yeah, get
I'm
outta
still
here.
on the dirt pills, all right? So give me a break.
I'm trying to take advantage of you, Brad.
I also don't care about the horses because I just want you to get to Shale. I'm
All
literally
right, we
willing.
have 4 horses.
I'm literally willing to fast forward this game to you arrive in Shale if you want, because it has taken you so long
Let's get to
that
Shale.
I can't even be bothered to DM until you get there.
We love role playing.
It's because you keep giving him drugs. You have to stop giving him all
No,
these
it's fine.
drugs.
You can roleplay as much as you want. I don't care how many horses you have anymore.
Okay, let's.
I want a fleet. I want a fleet.
You have
Just a-
17. You have 17.
You know,
The rabbits all. You do the shit from fairy tales where the rabbits turn into horses. You know, like fairy godmother.
Oh, just
Oh my god,
horse-sized
it's
rabbits.
Stella or something.
Anyways, let's just go to Shale. Okay,
Let's go to Shale.
Yeah,
Take
you
us
managed
to
to work out that these. Cian is a little street urchin, so she doesn't weigh much, so she can get on that fucking badass, fucking huge horse that I think Clam had.
Perfect.
Can't remember his name. What was the name of your horse? You remember?
Shit,
Demon
buddy.
soul.
I never named my horse.
Wait, I just noticed. Did you put a fucking rat on my shoulder? Like, really?
No. Is there a rat on your shoulder?
What? It looks like that.
No, it's
No.
your other hand.
I
The
think it's
thing
your
is,
other
I
hand.
really have a rat on my shoulder, okay? His name is Jen.
She
I
has
really
a rat, yeah. She has a little pet rat that sits on her shoulder and in a pocket.
Wait, really? Like, where is it?
No, in the game.
No, it was on my shoulder.
Oh.
He thought you really had a pet rat.
Cian has a little rat on her
I
shoulder.
was like, that's pretty cool.
that she's,
I used to have a pet rat named
feeding
Jimmy when I
little
was a
bits of
kid.
food to when you have whatever, yeah. All right, so everybody gets on their horses. Yeah. And you finally back on the road. Everybody, 3, 2, 1, on the road again. Yes, that's revitalized me so much more than you could ever know. I feed off of shitty, awkward shit like that. It gives me such power.
We got you, bro.
Yes, feed me. Alright, let's see if you get attacked on the road. So it's going to take you half the time. It's about another week. A decent Emma told me off last time for not knowing my horse turns of phrases. There is a canter, which you take to a trot, and then the next one, and then a riding more.
Why does
harder.
anybody care about that?
If we're talking about that, I was also upset with myself. Fleet is this fleet of ships. A horse is usually a band or a herd, but I was going to correct it, but I felt like there was no time to correct it.
There was no time to correct it, and quite frankly, I'm disappointed in you for doing so, because you've wasted everybody's precious time. Here we go. You ride on the road, and yes, you are successfully able to avoid any wolves and bears and huge battalions of orcs, which try to get in your way. And eventually, on the 7th day, as you walk into the town of Shale,
Oh, finally.
the backs of your horses on the ramps, you see the runes on the horses shine, and the horses start to neigh, and they turn and start running down the road at a full canter.
Wait,
That'll annoy
even Demon Soul?
Even Demon Soul. Demon Soul turns to you and says, "Goodbye, old friend. You have showed me the ways of humility and love. May we meet again in the afterlife." And he runs off. Because he can speak to you, right? That was the thing.
Yeah. But why? Why is he leaving me, man?
Because
Yo, I'm
he's,
so glad that creepy as fuck horse is gone.
Yeah, like
I swear to God, it kept
Fuck you!
I swear to God, it
you
wanted
guys.
to eat me.
Hey,
The
No, man.
horse, the
No,
horse
bro.
runes.
I think you could
Listen,
talk to it.
yo.
Didn't say anything about eating me.
It might have mentioned it. All right, fine.
I
Might
fucking
have-
knew it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He was a good horse, man. Like, he was in here, bro. He was a good horse. You know,
That's why
he's a
they named
friend.
him Demon Soul. Cool.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know what? He didn't do it. You know, and he didn't piss on me either, bro. He didn't piss on me, man. Not like the window man did to you and what you did to Manny. I saw that.
Like the window man.
Oh my god, Shale's so pretty. It's everything I wanted it to be. I've been waiting so long to get.
Boom! You make it. You come into Shale. The runes that are like homing, they're like homing horses. They go back
Yo.
to where they belong because you only hired them. So yeah, you enter into Shale from this side down here. It's a pretty green town. There's like
This is beautiful.
the
Lots
road
of
just
people
the
with
road
stuff.
that you're on is pretty cracked and broken and unkept. But ahead of you, it's fairly far. The map isn't dead to scale kind of thing. There is clearly like a more bustling town. Let's see, what time is it? Fuck it, it's 12 p.m. midday. So the town's in full swing. Ahead of you, you can hear that there's people milling about. There's some sort of market area somewhere. There's a church. There's plenty of people. To the right of you, there's a huge tower. Again, old and unkept, covered in kind of ivy. But a fairly nice work of architecture. There's some stone steps which lead up to a huge oaken door. Ben and Clam have been here before as other characters, and
Yeah, we have.
it looks different, right? Is it like coming home? Because I did the maps
It
differently
is.
before, and
It looks
I-
way better.
I
I'm
made it
actually-
look like this now.
What's the wizard's name again? Just to know. What's the mage's name?
I don't think any of you ever asked
Yeah.
before, but they just called him the old mage at Shale.
Yeah, literally, he never said his name.
Yo, man, I know the mage and I know the old mage in Shale, bro.
Well, you don't know him.
Do I not personally know him? Because I don't. But I'm just saying. Maybe I've met him. I traveled a lot. All right, I travel a lot.
No, none of your characters have met him. So your Dragonborn characters met him in the one and only episode of Last of the Dragonborn.
Oh, what I was doing was gonna do an improv thing here, basically, where I was gonna meet, where I've known him for years or something. But you know what? That's fine. I'll just.
All right,
Fine.
yeah.
Fine.
I'm
You know what?
sorry.
Bob don't fucking know him.
I'm
Bob
sorry,
don't know
I
him.
have to disallow it. priest.
You know what? Bob don't know nobody, right?
Bob knows nobody.
Yeah, I
But
don't know. If
You wouldn't happen to know anybody in this town, would you?
roll a d20,
No,
bub.
man.
We'll see.
I don't
who's
know
the best.
anyone here because Brad said I doesn't know.
Roll a d20.
D20. Just a D20?
Yeah.
I
I'm
hope
just
you
gonna
get a
see
one.
if you know anyone in town.
I hope you get a 1.
So you really don't know. Oh wow.
So you've been to Shale before.
All right.
Once upon a time, the tavern was owned by somebody different, and you knew them. His name was Mac. Like this.
Like Bernie.
Mac and
Bit like Bernie. You also know the priest, and I will find out his name in a second because he exists somewhere. You know the priest in town.
Cool.
Those are the two people you know from Shale. Mac, who used to own the tavern, and the priest.
Yo, so I've been here quite a lot. Like I
Yeah.
passed through here. I know like the priest here, and I know Mac, and he works or owns the bar just up the road.
You
Maybe-
think like he could hook it up with a free drink or something?
I can ask him. Maybe we can stay there, man, and maybe we can work something out with him, bro.
You get
Yeah.
Chesty a job.
Yeah, what's our whole purpose of being in Shale again?
You have to get to the big
Alright.
wizard.
So yeah, I'm
God.
gonna give you I'm gonna give you and chat and everybody who's like not been watching since episode 1 a little quick overview. So like
Yeah.
previously on Champions of Light, that's what they do, right? Previously on Lost. You guys were spoken to by the goddess Leria, and she said to you, I believe it was something along these lines. This is literally a previously. They appeared in this light area, sunlight warming them, keeping them afloat in this cloud, dreamlike state. Entirely enshrouded in light, the four of them saw Leria in a form akin to each of their own races. And she said, "You have been painstakingly handpicked and chosen for a reason, for a shadow war is coming, and you four are to be my champions of light. Though I cannot guide you personally, know that I will be sending envoys to help you with this arduous task. My wretched sister has set in motion a plan to submit our world into darkness, and you must stop her. Find the old mage at Shale and ask of the relic weapons. Go now. The darkness seeps into town and she threatens you already. No doubt attempting to strike while you are yet green. Trust no one, for her power and influence has crept to frightening levels. Grow strong, my champions. Go now and save this world." And then you found yourselves awake again and you were under attack by skeletons and zombies. And so essentially, as a bullet point, she said, go and speak to the old mage at Shale and ask him of the relic weapons. That was your only real task so far.
Damn, that was epic, Brad.
You're welcome.
Guys,
do it
now that
Ken?
I've only got to do one episode so far where I get to do any like main story shit like that. He's like, "I'm
You're
gonna
all
do it again."
excited.
You should start the stream with that every time. Previously.
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 Yeah.
And just epic music it up.
Yo,
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
that's a really cool idea, though. That's
You
a
really should.
There's
catch
so
people.
many ways that I could improve this stream. I'm a fucking professional video editor. I could make a video every week in about 10 minutes before this where I just record my own voiceover and do some cool shit. But guess what? I don't. So
You don't.
I like it either way.
yeah, it just I most of the time am literally working right up until the point we begin. So, you're in Shale.
All right.
To the right of you is a huge keep, though you would not know that it belongs to a mage.
Do I know, though? Because I know the town a little bit.
Yeah, give me a d20, we'll see what you know
Great.
of this keep. No. You know there's a cool looking great big tower, but you'd never thought to inquire about it before. You probably came in different roads and left, and it was just like this old tattered tower covered in ivy. Probably looks most likely to you guys to be like an old military thing. A disused military tower, an outpost kind of thing, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't necessarily know what's in it, etc. So yeah, you're on the outskirts of town, but
I
you're
don't
near
see
this town.
myself.
Oh, no,
Guys,
you
I
don't
think we
have any
should.
tokens.
I think we should find somebody, ask him where the mage is. I would assume probably in like a tower of sorts.
Yeah, like whatever
Mages.
seems the most legit building out of all of these, we should go into. That's probably,
You
where
know
we
what?
need to be.
Why don't we like go to the church, right? I know Father Alohan. I don't know how.
Callahan is how I say it, I think.
You sure you
Alohan.
know him? You sure you know him, bub?
I
Yo,
don't
man. Yo,
Take
I'm
his
sorry. Yo, I smoked a lot of fucking grass on the way up here, bro.
With him?
No,
Or
no,
like-
man.
Oh no, I don't know. Just on the
No.
way here.
Is it me that's high or is it you guys? man? God damn. Let's go to the church and we'll go meet my old friend, man. Manny,
Yeah.
there's probably some water somewhere. You can probably rinse off, go get fresh, bro.
Nah, no. I'm enjoying this. It feels, I don't know. I feel liberated. I feel like, I feel like I'm part of the earth now.
Welcome to how I feel
Glad I
every
can
day,
do
bro.
that for you.
Yeah,
But-
thank you so much, Gorgalak, for your piss.
See-
I don't know. There's something about it because it was such a small amount. I mean, someone that
It's literally
size.
like a wet spot on
It
your
was,
on your
it,
pants.
yeah, literally. You guys are making this way bigger of a deal. It's not my. It's really no big.
You know what, bro? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm like one with nature and shit, bro. But I don't let people piss on me, man.
Oh, you just piss on other people.
No, that was the window man,
Window
bro.
bandit.
You know what? Yeah, the window bandit, bro.
The
You
window
know what?
bandit.
Let's go. Let's go to this church. Let's talk to this guy. The drow. I don't know if we should bring the drow inside the church. No offense.
That's racist,
Have,
dog.
at this point, have we
I
explained
can
to her
understand
like
that. People might be scared if they see me.
Yeah, I think we should just take her to the bar. You know what?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink there and I'm gonna be fucking drunk and I'm gonna have a lot of fun without you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what?
cool.
You know what? You know what? You do you. You like all the girls. You guys go to the bar or something. Let us like big, strong, awesome dudes handle this. We got this, man.
Well, but Chesty's kind of a better talker than I am, so I'll go to the bar.
You know what? You go to the bar. You know what? You take the drow to
Actually-
the bar.
No, I'm gonna go to the church with you guys. Fuck a bar. I don't even need you. I want to know what's going on. Let's just
I
go.
mean, like Cian's her only goal was to get to Shale as well. She wasn't coming to see the mage.
Oh, well,
She just needed to get to Shale. She just stayed with you on the road because it's safer to walk.
You know
unless,
what?
unless along the
Yeah.
way you've all struck up some deal where you're like, let's be best friends forever, then
You know-
she's done. She doesn't need
know
to
what?
come.
Now is the time, man. You know what? I like you, drow. I like you. You're cool, man. You saved us back there.
Watch out. What's her name? Cyan? How do you say?
Yeah.
Cian?
I'll see him.
Cian?
It's Ian.
Cian? Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Cian, watch out. As soon as you fall asleep, he will try and rape you.
What? Where did this whole thing get brought up? No.
As I said before,
It brought up in the chat, okay? It was brought up in the chat. I just want to let her know what she's fucking with when she's hanging out with the champions of light.
Oh,
You're
you were-
good or you're gonna get raped.
this
Yo.
is taking a huge turn. I don't know where we were chosen by Laria.
Well, she has a sick sense of humor, that Laria.
He has a sick sense of humor.
I mean, again, you weren't chosen by Laria. Do you remember that there were 4 paladins waiting?
Oh,
to
yeah,
be
we
imbued with
were-
the power.
Yeah, we were
Accidentally.
accidentally chosen.
Chosen by Laria. All right, so should we go try and let's go inside
Let's go
here.
in the church.
Well,
All right, so you all go to the church and the drow. Do you go to the tavern?
yeah.
Cool.
Yo,
So,
wait at the tavern. We'll be there afterwards. We just
Yeah.
gotta we should go on a mission or something. It'll be sweet. Maybe we should go fishing after this, like as a group. I got a lot of grass, and we should be good.
Hey, Bub, I'm gonna say something.
Yeah, man.
I feel like Hey, listen, I love your product. I love your stuff. I don't think we get shit done at all. Like, we have this huge
No, it's fine, man. Listen, all we gotta do is just smoke this shit and move on. All of it.
That's where it always starts.
Plus,
All right.
you know, making new friends, man, and like smoking a little bit of this sweet shit. It's fucking all right. Yeah, we're going with this. My eyes are so blurry right now.
All right, so you guys all head into the church, and Cian heads on a little bit further and heads into the tavern. So as you walk into the church, you see it's a fairly small church, but it's not like the smallest, most ramshackle thing. It's just a small, decent-ish sized church. There's a decent amount of people in there bustling around. At the front, there are there are 2 or 3 clear acolytes, people that work there. Among them, Bub, is Father Alahan. He is kneeling before an altar. On the altar, there is an embroidered pillow, and upon the pillow sits a pale blue orb. As you guys walk in, he stands up and turns to you all and sees you all. Recognizing you, of course. Hello.
Yo, let's go. We're all gonna go talk to Father Alahan.
I think he's talking to you, bub.
Oh, what? Oh, hi.
Yes, hello, Bub. It's been a long time.
So, yeah, it's good to see you, man. Yeah. I gotta like lean in and like grab his hand, like lock it.
He does like one of these, and then
He's
kind of
not-
goes like,
yeah, we're like fucking, and then we're like, yeah, we're like hugging and shit. It's like, it's good to see you.
He's
Smell
this
so
little frail old man. Like his hair's very, very
It's a little
grey.
awkward, Gorglak and Chester. It's an awkward Holland.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. Let's watch this shit unfold.
What's going on here?
So I'm gonna like, kind of like, yo, so me and my friends were sent here to find the old Mage and Shale. Something to do with a relic weapon, bro.
Whatever. And you're off to see that old crazy mage. Okay. Oh, let me think. I wonder where it'd be at this time of day. He might be in his keep, the large, tall building on the eastern part of town. He could be having lunch, maybe. Yes, you say a relic weapon.
Yeah, man, I don't know a lot about it, because when we were told, I was kind of baked.
You can't be right. Relic weapons haven't been seen for 1,000 years.
I don't know, man. Like, back where we were, I don't know. We were told by Laria? We were told by Laria, bruh. Laria?
Laria.
Laria.
Persuade him.
Huh?
Persuade him.
Are you
I mean,
serious?
he immediately doesn't believe you. You reckon you've spoken to the goddess Leria?
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, well, do be sure to send up a prayer to Leria while you're here. And the rest of you, of course, feel free to take your time. Good
Father.
to see you, Bub.
Should we show him our pendant to make him believe us?
That's exactly what, yeah, that's exactly
You
what.
want to show him your pendant?
I'm gonna, we should
Should
be
I
like,
show him since I have the persuasive,
yeah, I'm gonna do like hand flicks. I'm gonna be like, guys,
Like,
raise them up, raise the pendants, pull them out, like,
So
Right.
you all raise up your pendants, blue, red, yellow, and green. And he looks at you all like,
Yes, wonderful jewelry.
you know what, man? Yo, Father Alahan, good to see you again, bro. It's always a fucking pleasure, man. You know what? Let's hug. Bring it in. Yeah. I gotta like just give him a nice warm hug and be like, hey, I'll see you later. We'll go to the tavern, drink a few beers, man. And of course I didn't come empty-handed, bro.
Okay.
he just kind of looks at you like,
Yes, I am a priest.
I don't know what that religion entails.
should I talk to him because I have the persuasive?
Who cares? So we know where the
Yeah, we know where we need to go.
guys.
Alright, let's fucking go. Why are we starting?
I'm so tired of priests not believing us. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
We're out of here.
Fuck these people.
We're out. We are out.
No,
Burn this place to the ground. Can we light this place on fire?
As we walk out, I'm gonna push the collection plate over.
oh no!
When you knock it down, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, I dropped my money, and I'm gonna pick it all up.
No,
so-
no.
First of all, you push over the collection plate right in front of a bunch of people and acolytes and stuff and everyone around, and it like
I
falls
save
over.
it. I say, oh my gosh, you ran into this. Oh, let me clean it up. I clean it all up, put some money up in my rest of my jacket.
All right, roll me sleight of hand.
Oh my god.
It's D20 plus 2, right?
Well,
Yeah, whatever your sleight of hand is. Yeah.
Well, let me look. I want to make sure. I don't want to be wrong.
What are we doing to this place?
Hey, we never know what we're doing, honestly. I'm always pissing on somebody. I got plus 3 for sleight of hand.
Nice. So you like start pocketing this stuff as sneakily as you can, and a woman just goes, "Ah, stop, thief!" And
Don't lie.
the old man goes, "Oh, what's going on over there? How dare you?" And there's like a couple of guards that are just in here as well, because that's what they do. They stand up and they're like, stop this! And one of them closes the doors on you, and they're like, "You there, empty your pockets, girl!" And he puts a spear in your face. So they say.
Can I bring out my battle axe and cut the...
No.
Yeah.
Can I stop her in any way? Can I?
Any of us stop her?
I mean, what do you want to try and do here?
I want to fireball her in the face.
No, I'm gonna like run to grab her battle axe. I want to like literally run to grab it.
How about I apologize to him and say, I'm so sorry, I'm just really hungry. And then what if they be nice to us? Because they're God, people of God, they have to be nice.
He's like, well, we don't need any of your kind. You get out. And he takes all the gold off of you. And says,
I thought you were a man of God. And I spit on him.
all right. He
We're not gonna be
grabs-
on Noob Island someday. We're gonna be.
He grabs Chesty, and the two guards disarm you of your battle axe, put you in manacles, and lead you off to jail.
Do they have like a version of Guantanamo Bay or some shit
Wait,
on
can I
this
do my
island?
spell? Can I do my thunderclap spell to make them drop?
No, stop trying to attack people.
No more.
Please.
No more.
As you're like walking away, they manage to manacle your hands in such a way that you wouldn't be able to do any spells that involve your hands.
Likely.
Which is, if you look next to all of your spells, you have V, S, and M. Any of the spells that have an S next to them, you can't cast. So they lead her out of the church and then head off to the west side of town where the militia are based, and the other three
Can I
are
do
just.
vicious mockery to make them let go of me?
Yeah, if you cast vicious mockery, you're gonna hurt them. Go on.
Okay.
Don't. Oh, Angel, please, please,
Listen, Angel, we want to play with you next. We want you to be part of this.
please.
She does.
I don't think you even need to roll to hit, do you, with vicious mockery? But yeah, roll your damage. What is it? A D4?
Why are you laughing?
They're like dragging her down the street, and she's shouting all this vicious shit, all these horrible, nasty words.
He's like combing my hair and I'm like shouting spells.
Yeah, they're like dragging you, like, these two guys. As you leave the
So
church,
degaffed,
another
does
guy
not
comes
give a
over and
fuck.
carries on. He like helps to wrestle you down, and you vicious mockery the main guy. So you need to roll. I think is it a D4 of damage?
Wait, let me make sure. Let me say what it is.
Oh, man. She's still going.
It's just D4 plus 4?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
No, it's just D4.
I think it's probably just a D4.
Because it's that cantrip.
It's a thing that
Getting
gives you
into a fight in the middle.
I got as high as you can get, right?
Yeah, so you shout at this guy, you call him whatever you want to call him to imbue this vicious
You call
mockery.
yourself a man of God?
And this hurts him physically, and he like stops and he goes, ah, witch! And the other guy behind you, no, they've still got you. There's like 3 guys now. One of them hits you in the back of the head, and you lose consciousness, and they carry on dragging you down the street. Yeah.
Yo.
I was running. I said I was
No.
running away. As soon as I
No,
was
you got you in
There was
handcuffs.
There's three guys
you
moving
still
you
run.
down
It's
the
not your
road.
feet in handcuffs.
No, you ain't getting away from these three guys.
They're
They all get attack of opportunities on you. One of them manages to hit you in the head. There you go.
Yo, we need to
and
go
he,
talk to the drow, man.
Puts you out, and you are dragged off down the road, and yeah, the rest of you are left behind as she gets arrested.
We gotta go. We gotta
We're gonna
go.
have to bail her out.
Yo, let's
I'll
go.
get
I feel like
out.
Angel needs to
I'll
learn
get
this
her
lesson
out.
as well. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jump over to Miss Cian as she wanders in to the tavern. As soon as you open the door to the tavern, Cian, you see a few people sat around, but to the table on your right, immediately as soon as you open the door, you hear an old man say,
Ah, Cian, yes, yes. Come, child. Come to me now.
and you look over, you see a little old man. He's wearing robes. He looks friendly enough. Very old. He's got a long grey beard. Grey hair. Very wrinkled. Sitting with 2 drinks in front of him.
All right. I'm gonna go to him because I don't feel like I'm in danger or anything.
I can't hear her.
I can't either. You need to boost yourself a little bit if you can.
Hello.
Do that. I couldn't hear you before. I wasn't being sarcastic.
Even that
Couldn't hear
wasn't
you
that
at all.
loud. But
Is it better
yeah.
now?
So
I could hear you fine.
Yeah, I hear it fine.
All right.
I can
How
just about hear you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. It should be fine. Wait, let me check again. No, it
That's
should
so
be
weird.
She sounds good
We
on.
can
on
we can
show.
deal with it in a second. 'cause
Yeah,
we're
she
gonna go
sounds
to-
good.
We're gonna go to
Can we
break.
have like a not translator, but someone who gives that over to Brad? What
Yeah.
A translator. Yeah.
A pigeon, a
Be
carrier
good.
pigeon. So yeah, you sit down with him and he nudges over a tankard of perry to you, which is like a pear cider kind of thing, and he says,
Yes, yes. Oh, I have a task for you, dear girl.
and they begin to have a wonderful and in-depth conversation, and we see Chesty being dragged off past the window at one point during this conversation, and 3 forlorn-looking, worried men wander out of the church after her, looking down the road, and they head towards the tavern too. We're going to jump to a quick break, and when we come back, we'll find out what the hell's going on. Maybe
Yeah.
Angel will be sent to prison. Remember, the only way that I can forcibly retire a character is to send you to prison permanently, and then your character is retired. So,
Am I gonna get retired?
well, I hope not. I hope
As I
not.
walk away, all I hear is, make sure you know.
I'm just saying, you need to remember these things that I tell you all the time.
Honestly, I really forgot about the prison. I just thought I could die.
Yeah.
That's so much better.
I mean, you can't just get away with stuff. This is still medieval times. That's the way to think of it. Medieval
Okay.
fantasy times. There is police. There's army people everywhere.
Oh man.
Anyway, we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Champions of the Light.
I hate myself. Don't worry. Always remember, I hate myself more than you ever could. Trust me. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. What happened to my tavern noises? Let's give you some different
Wow.
tavern noises. What's going on? Roll 20. You scrubbing it up again? Here we go. In the tavern, the old mage explains to you, Cian, that soon some friends will arrive, and they will need your help on the road for a small while. For if I were to send them without you, they would surely die. The foes on the road would destroy them. And you, my dear, you will be my champion of light. You must help, oh dear. What was I saying? Yes, perfect. Fantastic. I'm sorry, where was I? Who are you?
He's so old.
And he sits there looking confused at you for a second. What was I saying?
You were saying I'm gonna meet some people soon that I have to help.
Oh, yes. You, my dear, you will be my champion of light. And, you will need to help them on the road, for without your help they'll certainly be destroyed. Oh, and one last thing I mustn't forget. I must say, I do like this drink.
And he sips some more of his Perry and puts it down.
Where was I? Where was I? What was I saying, dear?
Oh God. I'm gonna be your champion of light, and
Yes.
yeah, the last thing.
He does that thing. He does that thing that old people do, where they grab you by like the elbow, like just above the elbow
I hate
there.
that. I hate that.
Why do old people do that? And how does it get like passed down? Because I will never do that to someone. But he does that thing that old people do, where they grab you by the arm. He says,
Yes. You must listen to me now. It's very important. You must accompany them, for without your help they will certainly be destroyed on the road. Many foes lay ahead. You will be my champion of light. You must help guide them on the road. Now there is one last thing. Very important. And you mustn't forget it.
he picks up a chicken drumstick and eats.
Who are you?
He looks at you.
Wait, what? The last thing?
Who are you?
Oh my God.
What?
He wants to know who you are.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm Cian. Wait, he knows my name, right?
Yeah.
Wait, he knows my name. What am I supposed to tell him then? Like, if he knows me?
He's just sitting eating his chicken, looking at you, confused as to why you're sat at his table.
Should I just leave him?
If you want.
I wanna leave him.
All right. So you stand up. Do you take your drink with you?
Yeah, I take it with me.
His hand goes to your arm and does that thing that old people do, where they grab you by the arm.
Oh God.
He says,
Oh, Cian. Yes, I've been expecting you. Yes.
and he rummages into his robes and he pulls out a small orb, completely crystal. And he says,
Look deep into the orb.
do you want to look into the orb?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
As you look into the orb, you see yourself from his perspective walking in to this tavern for the first time, and then kind of like looking to the right as somebody speaks to you. It's all silent, and then you kind of confusedly walk over and sit down with him, and then it disappears and he goes,
Yes. I've been expecting you for a while now. Listen,
my God.
it's very important that you hear what I have to say.
and at this point the other three walk in,
Jesus.
The other 3.
So
Only 3.
Yeah, because Chesty's unconscious in the
Jail.
in a jail cell.
so yeah, we're gonna have to like hold off before we go and visit like the wizard here. Wait, yeah, the old mage. But Chesty's kind of like, I don't really know how to say this, but like the cops came and like took her, and she's kind of in jail right now. So yeah, we're gonna have to hold off for a little bit.
Waiting for my hearing.
Yeah, we gotta go. We're gonna have to.
Do you say that to Cian?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
The
Like, I come over to the table kind of thing, and
the old mage just looks up at you and says, "Bub, take a seat." And looks behind you and says, "Manny, yes, yes, here,
Orale,
a seat
me.
for you." And then he looks up and says, "You, what was your name?"
Gorglak. Gorglak Peterson, at your service. I do my little bow.
Yes, I thought your name was Gorglak Peterson, but I thought I was getting confused with someone else. I once knew a
You
man
met
by the
someone else
same
named Gorglak Peterson?
And then he kind of looks down and says, "No, I have not." And then, like, he motions to a chair, and then there's another stall that's empty, and he looks behind you and says, "Is there not another?"
Oh, Chesty got arrested.
She got arrested.
Yes.
Horrible.
Is there anything could you help us with that?
Yeah, do you know anybody we could talk to her?
Well, it depends what she was arrested for. You see,
Well,
He pulls out his orb, and you look into it. Who looks into the orb?
I'll look into it. Gorglak does.
Yeah.
Leans over.
And in the orb, you see you 3 all walking in, and you see Bub start to explain things to Cian. And then as Bub moves out of the way, you see Chesty is stood behind you as well, and all of you sit down. And he, as he introduces each of you and says hello, and he puts the vision then disappears from the orb, and he puts it in his pocket and says,
she's very unpredictable, that one. Yes. Even the dark divinations that I am privy to cannot predict her path. It's, may be good, it may be bad on the road ahead.
She's a wild card, that's for sure.
and he then he says,
I may be able to speak to the men of the town.
and then as you all sit down, he takes another bite of his chicken drumstick and then goes,
Oh, who are you?
looking around at each of you.
We're the champions of light.
Oh, yes. Yes, lovely to meet you. My name is, my name escapes me. What are your names?
He looks to Bub first.
listen, man. We don't really got a lot of time right now. We got like our friend is going to jail, and you never know. You know, we gotta go speak to the old wizard later. Do you know maybe when he's home, or because we gotta hurry up and go, bro?
He like lets out like a small laugh.
Yes, the old mage at Shale. Crazy old bat he is. Quite forgetful. They say he once single-handedly slayed a dragon.
He shouts to across the bar, and a couple of people behind him are like, "Yeah, whatever, mate." And
We've heard it.
Nobody believes me.
and he pulls out another orb from in his
Oh.
robes, completely red, and says,
Yes, the dragon's in here. Let me tell you, if I ever trip and fall and break this thing, we'll all certainly die.
and he puts it back into his robe. And
Well, that orb you got there, Mr. Wizard, I've got a very similar one.
Oh, yes, many orbs there are on Quarry. Perhaps I know a thing or two of orbs.
he kind of nods at you.
Gotta pull the orb out. Be like,
Oh, do you mind?
nah, hand it to him.
He looks at it.
Drops it.
This is a very powerful orb you have, son. Where did you find this?
Where did I find it? I found it from some goblins, I'm pretty sure.
Goblins, you say? And they've got hold of powers like this. No doubt they don't have the intellect to unlock the power within.
He hands it back to you.
So what does it do?
What does what do, boy?
The orb. This orb that I have.
Oh, let me see. I'll see if I can work it out.
I hand it back to him.
Oh man.
Oh, this is a very powerful orb.
Yeah, I
How
found it
did you
from
come
some
by
goblins.
this? Goblins, you say? Oh,
They don't have the
very
intellect to make it happen, though.
True, you look like a fighter, not a wizard of divination. Important. Yes, yes, well, what they were doing with an orb of pie, I'll never know.
He hands it back to you.
What is an orb of pie?
Pie? Did you just say pie?
That is an orb of pie.
Pi is the goddess Pi.
Oh.
Spelled like this. But you are more than welcome to wrongly assume he mentioned it meaning a pie.
Like a little pie.
Yeah, he looks to Gorglak and says, with a nod towards Bub,
Yes, if you find your wizard, I'm sure he can help you imbue the power of that into something one of you is wearing.
Oh, well, where can we find the wizard?
He lives in an old keep, a giant tower on the edge of town.
Oh,
Great.
what does he look like?
Who, my boy?
The wizard, the old wizard of Shale.
The old wizard of Shale. He's a dashing young lad, thick black hair, rippling muscular physique.
Much like you.
Looks nothing like me.
Oh,
Well, sir, it
okay.
was such a pleasure to meet you, and we really appreciate you telling us this information.
Yes, Manny, Gorglak Bub, and you must be Chesty, my dear.
and he holds a hand out towards Cian.
No, I'm Sia.
Yes, I'm glad you
Just in
remember.
person. Again.
Just in jail.
And he says,
I'll go and talk to the militia, and you go and see your old wizard.
and he stands up and excuses himself, and then as he's walking out, he puts a hand on Cian's shoulder and says,
Remember the very important thing I told you. Don't forget now.
and he walks out, slowly walks out of the tavern.
Who was that guy? Hey, can I I want to pick up the whatever he was. Is there anything left from that chicken?
There's like the bones. He's eating his dinner.
Damn, dude, that was just
Like
making
the-
him forget every time he ate it. I was like, I want to take that and use it on someone later. All right, cool. That guy was a trip.
I don't even know what to say. I think that's the wizard, but I'm probably wrong.
All right, well, wow, that's a pretty bold statement.
I mean, he did say the wizard slayed a dragon and then held the orb and said, the dragon's in here. So,
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even catch that. We did, but where did he said? He said he lived on like the east side of town or something.
in the
Should
big
Can we
keep.
just follow him?
And a big keep.
Can we follow him and see where he goes to?
I mean, we should, but
Yeah, he said he was going to the militia to get Chesty out.
Is he
Yeah.
going?
We
Maybe
probably
we'll
should.
forget about that.
Yeah, that's true. I say we go meet the wizard. We go meet him at his keep.
Yeah, let's go try and find him.
Cool.
Maybe he can help us as well. Let's go.
So yeah, you leave. Chesty, you come to in a pit in the ground. Basically, it's little more than just a hole. Around you, there is just walls. Above you, there's like a dim light coming through a grate. In the corner, there is a bucket, and on the ground, there is like the most tattered, dirty, filthy blanket you have ever seen. It is cold, the walls are damp, and you are without armor and without any of your stuff. You just have your basic clothes on and nothing else.
Sorry, I was going through my spells trying to spell and get the fuck out of here.
Of course.
All right. So there's no one nearby, or is there anyone nearby? Someone's got to be guarding this, right? So I can't get out.
Yeah, I mean, you're in a hole. It's probably about 15 feet down.
Hello! Hello! Help!
Like
There's been a mistake!
the guard that you cast Vicious Mockery on's head appears over the grate and goes, "Shut up, woman!" And then his head disappears again.
Oh, perfect. No, he has a weak mind. I'm gonna use Mage Hand to take the key out of his pocket. 1 second, before I cast that spell, I'm gonna see.
Oh, you.
Should I not get out of here? Should I stay in there and wait for trial?
We're not with you. You can't.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, this is so difficult. All right, can I talk to him?
Yeah, sure.
How long am I stuck down here?
Shut up, woman.
Listen, answer me.
There's no response.
Answer me or I'll unleash the wrath of all my powers like I did last time to your little feeble mind.
You just hear him laugh.
All right, fine. All right. Look, he's asking for it, guys.
We're not here. You're talking to yourself.
All right, let me ask the chat, guys. Should I?
15.
No, you can't ask chat.
I want to know. I need an input here. If I should stay in this fucking hole or get the fuck out. Brad taught me that's what Mage Hand is for.
It's true. You can use Mage Hand to do stuff like that.
I shouldn't make it worse for them though. Ugh.
You're not hurting anybody but yourself.
No, I am. I heard the Champions of Light because I have a pendant too, and I want to know what this thing does.
Currently, you don't have a pendant. It's not on you.
Where's my pendant?
They took everything from you.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna spell to get my pendant back and just sit in this fucking hole.
You're gonna what? You're gonna what to do what?
And I'm gonna do the Mage Hand not to get the key, to get the pendant, and then I'm gonna sit in the hole and behave myself.
Right. So you cast Mage Hand, and it appears in front of you, and then just goes zoop and shimmers out of existence.
What? Oh, can I at least give someone inspiration?
No.
Did you just watch Mage Hand fizzle away? Like, you can't use any magic, it seems. No one needs inspiration but you.
Ha ha, John. The boy who lit both of his friends on fire. No one puts you in jail.
It's true, it's true.
I would put you in jail. I'm actually kind of concerned that in real life that your response to anything is to spit in somebody's face and try to run away.
It was like when I threw that Red Bull can.
Oh my god. Anyways, I don't know.
Hear about this. But
Can
in
I
the
sing to him from my hole?
Yeah.
Make him like me?
Sure. What do you sing?
Carry on, weird.
Help! I need some...
Help.
Alright, do I roll this?
Yeah, perception. Performance even. Dumb.
Oh no! Damn
Yeah,
it!
you start singing. And,
You rolled a D4.
Oh shit, that's why it didn't work.
D20.
No, it's still bad.
You start singing up at this guy like, help, I need somebody. What is that, Beatles?
Yeah.
And you
No,
sing like,
actually, I sing Josh Turner, you're a man.
you sing your man up to the guy, and he like when you're finished, he just shouts down, lovely, and another please.
What are you gonna do for me?
Nothing.
Will you let me know what's going on and I'll sing you another? All I want to know is what's going on.
You've been arrested for
For
thievery.
what? Am I going to trial? How much longer am I stuck down here?
You ain't going to trial. Ain't no
am
trial
going-
for thievery.
I'm going to trial for thievery?
No, you're gonna serve time.
How much time?
However much time I feel like you should serve.
Alright, well, can I want me to sing you another song? Will that
Sure.
make the time last longer? Or a little shorter?
We'll see how good you sing.
Alright, so should I roll again and sing again?
Yeah.
I'm singing another country song. Someone from the chat's just feeding me songs.
God damn it, don't listen to Noodle, please.
Never listen to
He's so
Noodle.
funny. All right, I sing "Baby Lock the Door and Turn the Lights Down Low."
That is Josh Turner.
yeah.
Your man. Baby, lock them doors and
Don't
turn
let
the
your
lights
lights
down low.
Oh.
All right, so you sing your
Wait,
man
if I know
again.
the next line, can I roll again?
You can just roll anyway. You can just sing a song. Roll.
Okay.
Roll.
Okay, did I do good? Josh did?
Yeah. You sing a really nice rendition of the same song. Even though you
And the
don't
key
really.
is C.
Yeah, and when you're finished, there's like a from upstairs, and you hear him get up. You hear a man move away, and you hear a door open and then close. And for a little while, you're alone in silence in the pit.
So wait, what happens?
I don't know. What do you want to do? Do you want to just sit there? You can just sit there.
No, I want to get out.
All right. How do you
Is he,
want to get
is he letting me out?
out? No. He's just left.
Wait, he left completely? I thought you meant he came like closer. Left
No,
his
he
cl-
went. He went to the door. There's above you. There's not a door. There's just a grate. Like, did you ever see Breaking Bad? There's like that place where Jesse Pinkman was in.
Yeah,
at
no,
the
no,
end.
I see it. Yeah.
Oh, you're in that room. You're in a pit, a hole in the ground, basically, with a like a iron grate above you.
So where did he go? So he can still hear me, or he can't?
I don't know. You just heard him walk up further away from the hole, and a door open, and then a door close, and then there's been no.
Are you
sound.
coming?
No response.
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna sing more.
All right. What do you want to sing?
Cause it seems to be working, right? He's changing, right?
Sure.
Wait, can I roll persuasive?
I honestly don't think anything's happening.
Can I roll persuasive and see if he ask him if he's coming down, and I'll sing again.
All right. So you ask him if he's coming down. Give a persuasion check.
Hold on, I think it's +4, but I want to make sure. Oh yeah, I'm persuasive as fuck.
Yeah. So you shout like, "Are you coming down?"
Are you coming down?
And there's no response.
It's cold.
No.
I'm really cold.
No response.
No, motherfucker. All right. Why isn't he answering me?
Because he's out of the room.
There's a noise, and then a door opens again from above you, and you hear,
Yes, don't worry, I'll let the field down.
and the other guy's like, all right, well, if you say so, you're gold. And then you hear the grate go move above you, and you hear the wizard go, and a ladder, like a rope ladder, comes down and hits the ground next to you.
All right, I climb up. Slip, my footing, fall, hit the ground. Oh, I hit my head. All right, I'm trying again. I was too excited the first time, a little too eager to get out of the hole. This time I managed to get all the way up and peek my head up over the side, and I see the wizard and the man guarding the hole.
Yeah, you see an old man in robes. He's kind of doing this with his eyes closed, whispering to himself, and the same guard, sword at his side, just like standing, waiting for you to get out of the hole. If you climb all the way out of the hole, he lifts the rope ladder back out and says,
Well, this bloke's paid your bail, mate. So we'll see you later, and try not to steal again.
and
All right, have a nice day.
yeah, the old man kind of just goes,
And Chessie struts away over to the wizard and says, "Thank you so much."
Yes. What's your
She
name?
bows to him. Can I bow to him?
sure, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna bow to him on my knee, like, "Thank you so much. Is there anything that I can do for you?"
Oh, yes. Why don't you follow me, and I'll take you back to your friends.
And he opens the door, walks outside. Do you follow him?
Yeah, I follow him.
Cool. So as you're walking down the road, after a few steps, he turns to you and goes,
Oh, who are you?
It's my grandpa right here. You asked me to follow you. If you would like me to go, I'll go.
You're free to follow if you'd like, I suppose.
And then he walks a few more steps and says,
Come on, Chesty, hurry up, for God's sake.
Oh my god.
he carries on walking. He's walking pretty slow
Yeah.
down the main road. You following him?
Are we near the forest by Mango Stand?
No. The forest with Mango Stand was like way back down the road in Gier, where the campsite is on the world map.
If you told me not, if you didn't remember who I was, that's where I was gonna. That's the direction I was gonna.
I understand, yeah.
All right, I follow him and we make haste.
Yeah, so you head down the road, and he says,
Who are you? You're one of the champions of light with the others?
No, those are my friends.
Oh, yes, and you wield an axe?
Yeah, I lost all my shit though. Do you happen to know where that is?
Probably way back there at the militia.
and carries on walking.
Well, I'm turning around.
All right, so you
Chesty
head
takes
back.
a stick and she drags it in the dirt all the way back so she can follow the mark.
Yeah, sure. So the old mage, the old mage carries on walking. So he's essentially walking all the way down here, and you walk back to the militia. Do you open the door, knock on the door?
Chesty
The,
raps on the door.
The guy answers it's the same guard. Presumably this is like the head guard of the town.
This is the guy that likes me?
Yeah, he loves you. What do you want?
You still have my things. Is there any way I could get them back, please?
Yeah, well, 5 more minutes and I'd have sold them on.
And he walks over and drags out a chest, opens it, hands back all of your things, but no gold.
None of my gold. I get my
None of your
pendant back though?
Yeah, your pendant's there.
Dude, you stole all my gold.
Did I now? That's coming from a thief.
Alright, now that I'm out of that hole, okay, can I do mage hand?
No, stop! Stop! Cut it out!
Alright, fine, I'll stop. I didn't know that was bad. He's a thief too. You can't steal from a thief?
You can try and steal from him if you want to steal from him.
No, thank you.
You can do whatever you want.
Can I persuasively ask for it back? May I please have it back?
What do you want back?
My gold, may I please have it back?
Oh, well, that gold that you probably stole off the helpless people of this town.
They aren't helpless.
Don't deny it.
They were giving it to the church because I didn't need it anymore.
Oh, they gave it to someone else, so that means
They're
that it's
giving it
yours
to the
for
needy.
taking.
I'm clearly needy. I've been wearing this outfit for the past 3 weeks on the trails. Okay, I haven't taken a shower.
That's a lovely pendant you've got there. I'm sure you could sell that. Don't
What?
seem too needy to me. Look at all the jewelry I'm wearing.
Nothing.
Listen, buddy. All right, she just gets irritated talking to him and just leaves and says screw it. She takes the hit with losing gold.
Cool, yeah. He says,
Lovely doing business with you.
closes the door, and
Wait,
behind
can I
the
ask him
door...
what his name was?
Yeah.
Cause I kind of like him because he's like me. What was your name again?
The name's Mo.
Mo, nice to meet you. And I shake his hand.
Okay, he doesn't shake your hand.
Does he want to shake my hand?
No.
Listen, you're trying me so hard right now.
I am actually kind of surprised by your patience right now.
I'm trying. I'm really trying. Chesty just takes a deep breath. Walks away.
Cool.
Yes.
As you walk away, Mo turns to
Chesty
a couple
ducks.
of the other guards, and he goes, "Right then, drinks are on me," and he starts throwing coins at them all.
So you're at 0 gold now?
You're at 0 gold, but you can have your silver and copper back in a pouch.
Great.
He took all the gold coins from you. So Chesty runs down the road and catches up with the old
Wait, can
wizard.
I offer him stuff for my gold back?
Who?
Accept it.
You turn around again.
Ran down the road.
Never mind.
All right, Chesty runs down the road and catches up with the
100 gold, guys.
the old
Stole from a church. I got arrested and then tried to blast them with your.
Oh god.
Listen, Devil's Grass, you got no room to talk.
Oh man. All right, so we're back together.
So
finally?
you guys are all waiting outside of the Mage's Keep, and you see the old man that you met in the tavern heading down the road towards you, and just as he gets close to you, you see Chesty running with all of her stuff bundled in her arms, running up to catch up
With
with
a
you
new
guys.
watch on too.
Yeah, and he catches up with you guys and he starts to head up the steps. He barely even notices that you're there. He pulls out a ring of keys, takes out a big one, unlocks one lock, takes out another one, unlocks another one, takes out a third, unlocks a third lock, and then he turns to you and says,
Oh, there's power in threes, you know.
and then goes,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear.
and opens the door, and invites you all to step into the Mage's Keep.
I step in.
Yeah, follow him.
Yeah.
You all step into the Mage's Keep. So it's like the room in front of you is filled and dusty with like it's filled with books and old alchemical looking things. There's pots and pans and potions. A lot like the you ever see the Sword in the Stone Disney film where there was the old wizard in that, and he has that room with all the shit flying around, but there's just tons of it all around. Mostly old dusty tomes and potions and stuff. There are two little black cats that are like chasing each other, and they're jumping onto one stack of books, knocking them over, and jumping onto another one, tearing around. And the old mage walks straight over to them.
Oh, Mitzi, Bitsy, stop that now. You mustn't do this. You know the last time you got into the potions was a terrible fiasco.
And he tries to shoo them away from his books. He turns to you and says,
Yes, take a seat.
there are no clear seats. There's just books everywhere.
Can I take my rat and put him into like a pocket or anything, so he's safe, you know,
Yeah,
because
from the
the
cats.
cats.
Sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
I love my rat. Okay, no one hurts my rat.
the old mage turns back around and picks up a potion that's bubbling. He looks at it and shakes it. And give me perception checks, everyone.
Perception.
Boom.
Boom.
Wow.
Boom. Boom.
What the heck? What did I do?
You need to put /R space.
Oh, weird.
D20 +1. Boom.
That looks pretty cool.
Everyone's got good rolls so far. Nice. All of you see that in the bottom of this there is an eyeball, and it's like a bubbling orangey liquid, and he pops the top off and then just drinks it back. When he brings the thing back, the eyeball is missing. He recorks it and stoppers it, puts it on the side, and then says,
Take a seat, I said.
and he waves an arm, and 5 stools appear just in front of where all of you are stood. And he moves a couple of books, and underneath there's a great armchair-looking thing made of old but fine cloths. And he sits in it in front of you all and looks across each and every one of you. Do you all sit down in front of him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Who are you all? And why are you in my house?
We're the champions of light. Laria told us to ask you about relic weapons
Yeah, we're the champions.
and our pendants.
You are the champions, of course.
And he pulls out his orb and then does this, and it grows to a much bigger size, and he lets it float into the air, and it moves like a bubble towards you, this giant glass orb, and sits in the middle of the room. He says,
Yes, you are the champions, of course.
and he waves in the air, and in the orb the dust and the clouds start to form, and you see the 4 paladins that were stood in front of the dwarven priest Heathcliff, and all 4 of them being spoken to by this priest, and you see him raise up his staff when the light was being drawn into it, and you see the light hit all 4 of them. You see the 4 of them riding on steeds with swords held high. You see all of their swords imbued with power. One's on fire, one's electric, one's got like a swirling mist around it, and one sword is made entirely of earth. And you see them then ride straight towards a giant shadow in like a humanoid-like form. You see 2 eyes and a mouth appear. You see all 4 of them hacking and slashing at the shadow until it shrinks and shrinks and shrinks, and they drive it back down into the ground. And then you see all 4 of them lifting up mugs and drinking to their victory, and then it disappears, and he shrinks the orb again and puts it in his pocket.
Yes, you, of course, are the champions of light. And this is your destiny that we see, no doubt.
Damn, bro.
Holy crap.
So what were those weapons? Those seem pretty cool.
Yeah.
Those are, unfortunately, my depictions of the relic weapons, for that was only partially prophetic. We know, of course, this never came to pass, and I have never laid eyes on the relic weapons. Why, as far as I'm aware, they're simply myths. We might not ever find them.
Well, where would we start to look for them if they weren't myths?
Yes, the relic weapons.
He turns to look behind him, looking around.
There's a book here somewhere.
He stands up, moves behind where his chair is, and starts rummaging around for a book. He goes,
Wonderful.
picks it up, and walks back around and sits in his chair. Sits back and starts to read.
You mind reading it out loud, sir?
Who are you? Get
Oh.
out of here.
No, I'm Manny. You just had us come. We're the champions of light. You showed us a thing. There's like this smoky figure that we were hitting with the
Okay.
relic weapons. You know us all.
Yes, you're after the relic weapons.
Yeah.
Little more than myths, I must say. You are the champions of light, I suppose.
And he puts his hand into his pocket and pulls out an orb.
No, we saw this already.
Yeah, we've seen the
You
orb.
showed us all. You showed us.
It was really cool.
Yes.
Super cool.
I want to pull out my relic and show him. See?
What do you have? The pendant?
The pendant, yeah.
Yeah, we all pull our pendants out. Be like this.
Oh, so you've been given these, have you? Where did you find these?
Laria gave them to us.
Laria gave them because we are the champions of light for sure.
Yes, of course, you're the champions of light, of course. Yes.
He approaches Gorglak,
Your pendant here.
and he takes it in his hand. And
Yes. This'll scale with your power, no doubt. I suppose.
yes, and he looks at you, Gorglak. Give me a wisdom saving throw. As he peers deep into your eyes, into your mind, into your soul. Nice.
Oh. Yes, you've been touched by Laria indeed. And, it seems she saved you once with this.
Yeah, the basilisk petrified me.
He he lets it drop back down to your chest and says,
Yes, that one. That'll give you a sort of advantage against being petrified, some would say.
and he looks over to Manny.
It's oddly
Yellow.
specific.
Yellow.
Yellow.
He takes it.
Yellow, the color of the sun. This one should stop you from being blinded in the heat of battle.
Whoa.
Turns to Clam.
Green, like the nature you so love.
And he strokes your face.
Gonna like close my eyes when he strokes my face and like touch his hand.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Like
he,
his hand shaking on my cheek and shit.
He,
Don't get off on this, Holmes. Vibration.
he's gonna cast Crown of Madness on you.
Whoa.
So he then stands and says,
Watch as this boy resists my power.
and you see him go, "Alakazoo." All right. So,
Look at you.
what you need to do is give me a, I think it's a Wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Saved it.
With advantage, please. And he goes, and you feel his hands clawing into your brain, and then you banish them with your own magic. And he goes,
Yes, you see, you were unable to be charmed.
Whoa.
and then he turns to Cian and says,
Now, Chesty,
and walks over to Cian and says,
you do not have a pendant.
I'm Cian, not Chastity. Chastity is over there. If you want to talk to her.
looks at Chesty.
Oh, wily you are. Why, it's difficult to pinpoint whatever you're going to do.
And he picks up your pendant and says,
Blue. Yes. You're not often blue, are you? Happy-go-lucky.
and he says,
You probably do not get frightened too easily, yet this should help you on the path.
essentially what he's saying is that you have advantage against being frightened, petrified, blinded, and charmed with those pendants. That is what they do for you. And then he
Wow.
turns and sits down and says,
Though, as you get stronger, Laria's power gets stronger, and the might that is hidden within those pendants will grow stronger too.
the pendants scale with you. So at the moment they just give you advantage against stuff, but later on they might do more.
Cool.
Nice.
And then he sits down and looks at the book that he had picked up and says,
Did you request pumpkin recipes from me?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, we did.
and he like holds the book up and it's 1,001 recipes for pumpkins. And he hands it towards Manny.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, yes.
It's been such a huge help to us.
And I suppose that's all you'll be needing today, isn't it?
I gotta. What is? I pull the orb out, and I'm like, "What does this do? What is?
Ooh,
You got so many orbs."
where did you find this?
And he holds it out.
From some goblins.
Goblins? Oh, what on earth were they doing with a magical orb of power like this? This is madness. Is very good that you took it from them.
He hands it back.
What does it? What does it do?
What does what do, my boy?
The orb. What does the orb do?
This orb?
And he takes it from you.
Yes. Where did you find this?
God damn! From some goblins.
Oh, yes. It's very good you took this away from them. Such power hidden within an orb of pie. Yes, if you'd like, I can imbue your armor with the power of pie.
Yeah, let's do that. 100%.
Take
I
it
want
off.
him. All right, so Gorglak takes his little tiny set of armor off and hands it.
The mage heads to the back of the room, opens a door, closes it, and isn't seen again for 25 minutes. Um, we're going to jump into our last little break while this lot sit around befuddled. None more so, no doubt, than CN / Failing Friendly, who came in on one of the weirdest and heaviest episodes so far. And I can only apologise for that. But you're here now, and you are an honorary champion of light. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Bye. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Champions of Light. I had to do it right then, because now it's like really weird and awkward as shit between everyone because of what happened off stream. Now it's even more awkward because now they think something really extra super weird happened off the stream.
And let me tell you, people.
You really started?
Oh, it's
What?
already, it's
Yes,
going.
we're
Hey guys, didn't know you were watching.
By the way, that thing you advised, and I said about the next half, and I was like, how I'm not gonna be able to do it. But you guys, I was right. Okay.
It's already happening.
Already.
It's
Yeah.
already happening.
Already
Clam needs to poo and shower, probably.
That's exactly what I need to do.
So, what armor did you have, Ben? What was it?
I think it was scale mail. Yeah, scale mail.
Scale mail. So, the old mage opens the door and comes back downstairs, and he is wearing the scale mail.
What the fuck?
And he's like walking like this with his arms up because it's so tight, because it's only small. It's like he's wearing a little like crop top. Like a scale mail. And he's got like a little wooden sword, and he's like swinging it, and he opens the door. Have at you, aha! And you, aha! And he walks over, and then when he sees you all, he goes, oh! What are you doing here? Who are you?
I sent you back there with my orb of pie to enchant my armor, which you are now wearing.
Yeah, we're the champions of light. We've had this conversation a few times now. We're not upset. Just
Yes.
yeah.
Well, actually, would you mind helping me? Because I am stuck. I managed to imbue the power of pi into your scale mail 20 minutes ago, but I've been stuck in it for 20 trying to get out, and I just conceded to the fact that I would be stuck in it for the rest of my life.
And I go over to him and I start undoing the little buckles and straps and help him out of it.
Cool. And then you take it off. So being closer to it, you see that it's got a very light greenish shimmer to it now. He produces from his robes an orb which has like a very light green color to it, whereas before it was like a dark green and vibrant kind of color, like glowing. Now it's very pale, and he hands it back to you and says,
Oh, you'll want to keep this near the armor, really. Oh, and I'm sure eventually the armor will lose its power, and the orb will regain its power. However, that will be long, long after you're dead, no doubt.
and your armor, you can now tick off on your little resistances thing. You have poison resistance.
Oh.
So
I already had poison resistance.
aha. So then you have wasted it and could have given it to anyone else.
Wow.
Oh, I don't get poison immunity now? God damn it.
No.
Well,
Yeah, you do. Do you know what? I'm gonna let you do it. You can have poison immunity.
fuck yeah.
What? Ultimate
Yes.
tank over here, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Why not? Fuck it. This is the power of the most powerful goddess in the world. She can give you fucking poison immunity. Why not? You are immune to poison, Goldberg.
Yes.
And he says that to you
You are immune to poison as a halfling.
and pats you on the head, and then sits down and says,
So, you're here looking for the relic weapons, no doubt.
Yeah, we are. We've asked
We've-
about them multiple.
Yeah, we've had a good amount of conversations about it with you.
Oh, yes. So then I suppose you know all about Xeris and how she's set into motion a plan to bring the world into eternal darkness.
Yes.
We know that.
Laria told us that.
Yeah, we know all about that. You have any other information you want to top that off with?
Oh, little more than a celestial battle of chess is being waged, and you four are the pieces.
and he looks over to Chesty and says,
But you, Cian, You can be my chess piece to help them along.
Listen, dude. I don't care that you keep forgetting everything, but don't forget my name, okay?
Oh, I would never forget it.
And he looks over to Manny and goes,
Oh my god, dude.
he wanders over again to another side of the room and grabs a really big book, like leather bound in red, and sits it upon his lap and opens it, looks through it, turns a few pages, sort of traces a finger down the page, then turns the book to sort of somewhere around the middle and says,
So the relic weapons can be found here.
rips the page and hands it to who wants the page.
I'll
Can I
take.
take it?
Yeah, give it to Bub.
I would
So-
wrap it up into a little scroll.
Okay, I'm gonna take it.
No,
Oh, I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna.
Yeah, I was like,
no. I'll roll it up into a
I
big
need
old
wrapping
fucking door.
paper, dude.
I mean, so
Hell's
like this,
man. Sorry. It's just like
this,
with that.
I mean, this piece of paper is like old as heck. It looks like super frail, like it could easily just disintegrate in your hands. Who takes it, Bub?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it up into a little scroll, and then I'm gonna put it in my little like brace, like shield thing, my little oak bark shield thing.
Yeah. As soon as you do so, he goes,
Would you mind taking it back out so that we could look at it?
What? What?
you didn't even look at the paper.
yeah, you just put it away. He's like right here on the paper. You're like,
I thought we were gonna reference it later, man. We're gonna reference this shit later. All right, you know what? Oh, sorry, man. Here you go, bro.
So like he spreads it out on the floor in front of you, and it's this. It's a map of the island that you're on, Lay Island, and he says,
These are the last known locations of the relic weapons. Somewhere around 1,000, 2,000 years ago. I suppose this is the best start you'll get. See if you can use this map in some way to find them.
Thank you so much, sir.
has anybody been to these places in the last 2,000 years?
Which places, my boy?
The places marked on this map that Bub has. Right here.
he looks at the map and says,
Oh, yes, these are very important locations. They say this is the last place the relic weapons were laid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Relic weapons are the last place, but has anyone been to those places since the relic weapons were last seen?
Oh, no, these are tombs. These are ancient tombs of the Guardians of Radiance.
Oh, what can we expect to find in such tombs? Like, other than the relic weapons, the dangers. Is anything guarding these tombs?
I wouldn't know. I believe they are guarded by Laria's light, and I've no doubt you'll be able to waltz right in.
Oh, cool.
Sweet, man.
Thank you. Wow.
Though, of course, way back when this was buried, the island belonged to the dwarves and gnomes. So whatever mechanical tinkerings there are may well still be there. Traps and such.
Oh, okay. Shit. Well,
Sweet.
he looks down to the book in front of him and goes,
Oh, who tore a page from this book? It's very old.
he looks up at Bub, who's holding a piece of the page.
Why are you defiling my tomes?
Yo, you gave it to me, bro. What are you smoking? Because I want some.
I want some.
I haven't smoked in 50 years. No. I fear it might kill me immediately now.
And he closes the book and then places it back on the shelf, pulls down another book, bound in black leather.
This one's written by an old half-elf named Brienna, and it details many, many things to do with the dark powers of Xeris. You know,
And he opens it up, turns to a page.
yes, long ago, they say 4 heroes defeated Xeris with incredible weapons. They called them relic weapons. And I believe you need to find them. Now, they can be found in ancient tombs.
He lifts up and pulls down a leather-bound book, opens it, traces down the page, looks, turns to the middle.
Oh, it's been stolen.
Sir,
I have a
sir.
quest for you. You must
Yeah.
find the stolen page.
No, we just solved the quest. Our buddy Bub's got it. We're okay. Everything's good. Bub's got it right over there.
Splendid.
He
What is the quest
raises
reward?
his arm over you all, and you all gain 100 XP.
Oh my!
Yes.
Wow, we should keep this up. Let's-
Have you
so high
lost
level.
anything else?
Oh, only my marbles.
He looks at
I must say, if you find those marbles, do destroy them. They'll kill us all.
you. He turns and lifts up an empty like satchel, and puts it back down.
No marbles.
Yes. The relics, of course, were apparently buried with each of the heroes upon their deaths. Great tombs at the 4 corners of Lay Island, where Xeris fell. Right here in Shale. I have no idea, to be honest, where she fell. It could have been here. Might well have been in the Grammala Mountains, for all we know it was in the sea.
He looks across you all as you all look confused.
Well, if you find these weapons, we may well stand a chance against her. If not, I'm sure we'll all be plunged into eternal darkness as the void raises up from the underlands and engulfs us all.
Well,
Wow, that's. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
heavy.
Yeah, bro, that was pretty
Yes, 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 yes. You are the champions of light. You've told me 4 or 5 times.
How do you know that?
Know what, my boy?
Okay. Have a great day, sir. It was so nice meeting you. Let's take off, right, guys? Let's start getting to the.
Wait. Let me just make sure there's nothing else I have that I need him to look at.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh,
Find the
I've got a
antiques.
scroll. What does this scroll do, Mr. Wizard?
Show me the scroll.
And I pull the scroll out and hand it to him.
He opens it up.
Oh, yes. I'm sure this'll come in handy when Chesty falls down a hole or some sort of silly, foolish folly. This is a scroll of gentle repose.
And what does that do?
Not
Gently.
much of a mage, are you, boy?
No, I'm a warrior. I'm a
Strokes
fighter.
your cheek. He takes gentle repose and hands it to Manny.
Perhaps it's better in the hands of a wizard.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll take that one. I'll take that hit. You can have it, Manny.
Appreciate it. Thanks so
as he,
much. I
as
know
he-
exactly what this does.
As he touches you, Manny, he kind of stops and goes,
Oh. Why, you're a sorcerer, aren't you?
You know it.
No control over your magic yet, no?
Nah, like I control it pretty well, but sometimes it like reacts differently than when the way I want it to.
And that's why you always study at the Arcanum instead of just becoming a willy-nilly wild mage.
Yeah, but the Arcanum was pretty expensive. You know, they don't have any kind of plans for me yet, so I
Scholarships.
sort of freeballed it.
It's true, it's true. As I recall, you ate a funny taco.
Yeah, that's how it all came to be, you know?
This scroll will allow you to touch the corpse or remains of somebody who has recently died and keep them from rotting, so that you might bring them back to someone who could bring them back to life.
Holy crap, that's amazing. Thank you.
yeah. That's what
Yeah.
that spell does. It's a spell of gentle repose.
So I have a scroll that does that once.
Yeah, I'll send you a thing on Skype so
Cool,
that you
cool,
can read
cool.
what
Yeah.
the actual spell does.
Yeah, totally.
What do we see in his like? Is he like an alchemist? What does he do? Like, does he
He's
have
got alchemy stuff all around. He's got
Like
books all around.
herbs?
There's probably some herbs somewhere. There's none really obvious, but this is a really tall tower. You're just on the bottom floor.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to have some herbs, would you, bro?
Oh, you're after Devil's Grass, aren't you?
No, man. Just some light grass, bro.
Light grass?
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
I have something that I may have cooked up a long time ago. Please wait here.
Some light brownies.
He walks out the back door, closes it, and he isn't seen again
Oh no!
for an hour.
What does he do? What is he doing?
He comes back out another set of tiny armor.
An hour later, he walks down the stairs, opens the door, and goes,
Oh, intruders! What are you doing here?
We're the champions of light.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Where
spoke
he-
earlier, bro.
You're looking for light grass from a friend here, Bub.
Oh, it's for you.
he pulls out a little packet.
I wondered what I was doing with this. I have no use for it. For I believe if I smoke, it will surely strike me dead straight away.
He walks over and hands you a packet of light grass, but it's yellow.
Do I need to make that a different thing? Like a yellow light
Yellow
grass?
light grass, yeah. He
can I
sits
do-
down in his chair and says,
I've no idea what it does, boy.
You should do a history check.
How many charges is it?
1.
One charge. And also, can I ask if I can do an investigation, seeing as I know my grass?
Yeah, you can give it an investigation.
There you go.
Fuck yeah, man.
He sees you looking over it and goes,
I can't tell you what it does, though. I don't think.
Nod.
no, it just looks exactly like light grass, smells like light grass, but it's blatantly like plutonium yellow. Like it's cool. Like
I got a weird feeling about this, but okay. All right.
Can we give it a round and everyone checks that?
Yeah, should we just like on a round? Everybody on a round? No, I feel like this is. I feel like because it's yellow, I feel it's special. But it's like, cause it's cool.
Yeah. This could be good for later.
Yeah.
he looks over you and he says,
Maybe I'll be like Popeye. It's like. "Do-do-do-do-do."
yeah. He says,
You must find the antiques, and then, well, you must charge them with celestial power, of course.
All right. Thank you, sir. I feel like we've gotten a lot of information today, right, guys?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Mm,
So, are we all good? Should we?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's-
Tavern. You want to drink? Should we all go drink or something?
You want to give us a tour around the keep?
You would like a tour?
Yeah, let's have a tour.
How many floors do you think this is?
I'd say this is 17 floors.
Yeah, 17.
There are 2,000 floors in this here keep.
All right, let's
Even
not. have-
I haven't seen them all. And I've lived here for 70 years.
like the thing looks no taller than like 50 stories max from
But it's
outside.
it's an extra dimensional pocket.
Maybe
Probably got floors on floors in there.
floors on floors.
All right, let's.
So he stands up and he shakes each of your hands. He says to Manny,
Wonderful to meet you, Charden. Splendid to meet you, Lethril,
he says to Chesty.
Wardar. Strong dragonborn such as yourself.
And he gives a light tap to Gorglak and then looks at Barb and goes,
Oh, you must be Renner. Yes.
and shakes your hand.
Though much hairier than I expected, Renner, you are quite the vision and a beauty nonetheless.
And he sits down.
Have a great day, sir.
He's asleep.
It's just.
All right, we leave.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Oh my God.
I think, bro. So I'm looking at this little map right here. Oh yeah, I took the map by the way.
I can hardly hear you.
Yeah,
You
you're
can hear
muted
me?
again, basically.
What?
You go so quiet that you might as well be muted.
All right, so you can hear me now, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so you can, right, so I got this map, right? I took the map on the way out to make sure you all know the status for the record. Like, okay, listen, we're at Shale right now, but we need to go from here. I think we should try to make the most efficient route.
The west?
Do you want the world map?
I don't know if yeah, let's go to the actual, because I'm looking at the tiny little map and I fucking, oh shit, I got rid of the tiny map. Can you give it back?
Yeah, so the way you check anything you've got in your handout, so you'll probably have all sorts of random shit, but you go to the top right where the cog is and stuff like that. There's a little like newspaper looking button, and it should drop down any handouts that you have. I think it's just pendants and relic weapons at the moment, or relic weapon locations.
Alright.
But I can just also see it. So.
You want to go south of the Soriel ruins, huh?
I think we should go to the south, man. To the, what is it? Wait.
Oh wait, no.
I don't.
It's in the mountains south of Sorio. Yeah.
It is, yeah. So if we go,
But then, how come it's listed as? Oh yeah, okay, cool.
No,
Yeah,
Ancient Lay Island.
but
yeah.
then again, I was thinking we make the furthest journey, right? We get the furthest journey done, and then afterwards, bro, all we got to do is head back up to the higher mountains, up by Grumelo, and then instead of going clockwise, we go counterclockwise. Nah, actually, let's go clockwise, bro.
Let's just.
We backtrack.
Yeah, we'll go clockwise.
Oh my goodness.
So, like, what is your proposed route?
Clockwise of the map. Go to
Sorio.
So like northwest first.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you're thinking go to the area near the Soriel ruins.
Yeah.
Which is the Soriel ruins is the last location that the Dragonborn were at. They are the very last area before they were extinct and destroyed by the orcs of the world. And
the last of the Dragonborn.
Yep. About 5 years ago, the very last tribe of Dragonborn lived there, and now it's just a ruin.
One of them was a gay relationship between a man called Gorglak and Nar. It was
Narglak.
Narglak, the
commonly
ultimate
known
OTP. And then you're thinking of heading over to this area. So there's a huge town called Versio. It's the biggest town on Lay Island. It's like the unofficial capital of the island kind of thing. Though it says there's a mountain range here, there. But obviously there's not. Then the mountains of Grumelo. You'll see on this map that Grumelo, the town, doesn't exist. Because Grumelo used to be in the mountains, and it's not anymore. The only reason you would know this is because Chesty's in your party, and Chesty knows that Grumelo long ago was in the mountains, and then the mountain became unstable, so they moved the whole town out.
Right.
And then the last location is just kind of in this area. It's just like this plains land down here. So, cool. You have your plan
Plan of attack.
of attack for collecting each of these celestial weapons. Let's hope they're all there, right? Hope it's as easy as that, right? Am I right?
Yo, do our characters actually know about the Dragonborn?
As far as everyone in the world is concerned, all the Dragonborn are dead. Unless you literally meet those 4 on the road.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
that was the whole deal, right? They were just keeping it quiet. They're out there somewhere doing some shit.
Somewhere. You're actually right here doing this exactly.
Yeah.
Well, like Last of the Dragonborn was like 6-7 months ago. So
Not
Nar,
that long.
Gorglak, and the others in world, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They've had 7 months worth of travel, heading out trying to find Shenron, basically. I've got it like in the far back of my mind. It's ticking over.
Yeah.
It's just playing out. The whole story that I kind of had planned is just playing out, just without anyone ever knowing anything about it. And at some point,
Damn.
some shit's gonna go down. Maybe.
I've been waiting.
Are we gonna have to play 2 characters at once?
Bring
No.
back Gorglak and Nar out of nowhere, like.
Yeah, they'll just appear. If you
There's
ever,
gonna
by
be-
some weird reason, meet them, they'll be NPCs.
Oh,
By now.
man.
You'll have to play Gorglak and Nar. Man.
I'm actually glad I don't have to play Gorglak. I don't have to do that fucking voice.
It was pretty great. It was pretty great.
What did the voice sound like?
Oh, it's just me doing the gay voice.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was gonna do it for the entire campaign.
Wait, can I
Oh
hear
my
it?
No,
god.
you don't want to hear it.
I want to hear it.
Yeah.
You can't just put me on the spot.
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
too. We're kind of-
It's really good, dude. It's,
It was
It was
almost
pretty
too
good.
good.
yeah.
I got an inspiration for it.
It's a shame you didn't get to do it forever.
Yeah, forever and ever.
Um,
It's easier to differentiate when you're like character stalking though.
yeah,
You're not-
that's why I very rarely now just use my own voice, because I love putting on an accent or something, because it's so much easier to just jump between
Uh-huh.
being in character and not. 'Cause you don't have to be like, okay, I'm going to say, hello, how are you? You get to just go like, well, fuck you, brother. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just some fucking voice comes out. Anyway, so you're outside the Mage's Keep. What do you want to do? As a group?
Probably. Well, get some rest.
What's
Are we okay?
what is
We're okay.
Cian doing? I want to know what the noob is doing right now, because she's
Yeah.
just been fucking thrown in the deep end of some of the most fucking insane shit.
I
You've been
think...
told to guard the fucking champions of light. Like, these are supposed to be the fucking heroes of man, and they need you to babysit them.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah.
I would totally say we should not take another drink. I don't know, like, are we good to go? Like, are we good to leave the town, or do we need anything else in the town, guys?
I don't think we needed everything.
I mean, it would be nice to have horses get there faster.
It'd
See if there's-
probably be nice to have a night's sleep
true.
in town,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah.
Because you've been sleeping, like, on the road outside in rain and shit like that. So,
Wait, what if there's like?
I'm used to it, I don't mind.
yeah, you don't give a fuck, yeah.
Is there carriages?
Carriages, yeah,
You go to
they'll
the
be a
tavern?
lot more
Stay at the
expensive.
tavern.
Yeah, we should maybe go to the tavern and see if we can get some rest there.
Cool. I'm down.
Yeah.
About it.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Can I ask the guy at the tavern if they need work?
Well,
At work.
you're not at the tavern yet. Like,
No, I mean when I get there, can I?
of course you can.
Yeah.
When you get there. But before you get there, as you approach the sort of main courtyard here, there's a huge fucking dude. Like, this guy's massive. Stood. He's got an enormous sword, and he's kind of pointing it at a group of people who are all kind of shied off. They're like kind of standing back from him, and he's like shouting some stuff. There's another big thuggish looking dude stood next to him, but he kind of just looks like an enforcer of sorts, just kind of stood with this guy. You hear the guy shouting, "Where are they? Where are they? I'll find them. I swear to God, I'll find them." And then as you like start to approach a little bit more, you see him like lower the sword and then turn and see all of you. He raises it once more, pointing it down the road at each of you, and goes, "Infidels! The power you wield was meant for me. How dare you spurn the goddess in this way? She demands your fucking heads." And it is Candro Black, the paladin which survived. We saw a sort of scene,
Oh fuck.
post game scene previously, where he was approached by a sort of another dude in like a black robe, and he gave him his own pendant. And around Candro Black's neck, you see this pendant. It's black, and it's almost like it's absorbing in light from around it, because it's kind of like there's a swirling black hole kind of looking thing, like a void around it. His plate armor, his sword, his shield are all like washed with like a very dark grey, almost black. And when you look into his eyes, you see that they're entirely black, like sclera black. There's no whites, and there's not even like a white in terms of like a shine on his eyes. It's just a blackness, like a void. He raises his sword to you, and the first thing I'm going to say next week is roll initiative. For you have found, or well, he has found you, Candro Black, the paladin, and one of the original champions of light.
Oh no!
Choose.
This is gonna be a big battle.
Ugh.
Cool. That brings us to a close for this week's episode, and so I don't know how long it's been. I can't work it out because we did an extra half an hour. I apologise for the long ass half an hour of bull crap that happened at the start, but that was roll to
But that was people's favorite part, though. You know, they're saying it in chat.
It is nice to do that bullshit part, but if we do like an hour of bullshit every week, it'll be. Like,
Oh man, it'd be bad.
It'd be like 5 hours. 5 hours of them just looking at our stupid faces, going,
Yes, I would like to buy a mug of Perry.
So yeah, anyway, thanks for sticking around and watching the show. I'll do a few shout outs and then I'm gonna go and walk my dog because he's gonna wet himself. So
Al's freaking out too.
yeah. John Sandman, where can people find you?
Twitch.tv / John Salmon / right? Yeah, / John Salmon. I love you guys. Thanks for being here every week. Everyone who comes to the show is awesome.
True that.
True that.
So yeah, follow John for sort of roleplay fun, but not in the same sense as D&D. Just like what is it called? It is called roleplay, but what
it's
is it?
role playing. It's role playing in like
Specifically
Survivor games. Yeah.
Survivor
Like
roleplay.
First person. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah. Just Survivor roleplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Angel, where can people find you? Should they
Sidecar
wish it?
Angel, just Google search it.
Sidecar Angel, just Google search it, and you'll find it. Or you can
I'll
click.
look 'em up.
Zod will give you a link in a second. I'm absolutely sure of it. All right, Ben.
Twitch.tv/Ben_the_Wonderboy. That's where you can find me. Or on Twitter, it's just @Ben the Wonderboy. No underscores. Thank God.
And don't follow him if you're from Europe and you like UFC.
Yeah. If you don't want me to spoil the main event of any UFC that
I'm
happens.
guessing the wrong conclusion.
It's useful when sometimes I can't be bothered to watch the whole thing. I'm just like, Ben will tell me when I wake up. As soon as I wake up, I look at my phone. He'll just tell me. Who's
I was
won.
so sad about TJ Dillashaw losing that I didn't even tweet about it.
But I haven't seen
It
it yet.
happened.
I'm kidding.
It happened like almost a week ago now.
Yeah. Cool. Ben the Wonder Boy for more Wonder fun. Cram Taco.
So I'm Clam, and I stream on Twitch. I played Dishonored recently. That was pretty cool. But yeah, like, come check it out. It's kind of a nice place.
High energy. High energy stream.
It's
Clam
always.
Taco.
Always.
To be
There's
fair,
no
you've been
off-button
streaming
streaming.
for the whole day, right? So.
Well, I did like a 3-hour-ish stream. It wasn't a long one, unfortunately, today. I woke up really late, and I was like, fuck. And then I had D&D, so I was like...
Wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it wasn't. I was up until 4 a.m. Like, literally, I was just like, I couldn't sleep. So I was just like...
I keep doing that this week for some reason. I keep like being like, oh, I'll go to bed now. I get in bed and I just look at my phone for the next 17 years, and I'm like, oh my god, just go to sleep.
Yeah, literally, I just sit there in bed on Instagram looking at Frenchie pictures and like...
Oh my god, that's what I do. I sit there looking at all my friends' dogs, and then looking at my dog, and then looking at everyone else's dog.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Dogs
Instagram
and
is.
hot girls are the only two things I look at on Instagram.
That's the only thing there is on Instagram, right?
I'm pretty
Surely.
sure.
That's what I'm saying, right?
That's it.
And I think that's it. So next week, I'm kidding. Failing Friendly, our noob. How was it? Was it okay? Was it enjoyable? I tried
It was
to.
interesting. It was good. It was
Yeah.
a lot of new stuff. A lot.
It's like, it sucks that it was such a like story heavy episode to bring you in on kind of thing. It was useful for the beginning because you can help with the fight. But
Was the fight?
it carried you, okay?
yeah, the carry showed up. But this is the second episode, which has been overarch story of all of them.
We should totally do more fights next episode.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, it's useful. It's useful that you came in on this one because it gives you more of a purpose to be like in it for the next few weeks, kind of thing. But yeah, it was such a story-heavy episode. But I was like, oh well, you're just gonna have to deal with it because it's the second one that we've done this whole time. I think this is like episode 8 or something as well. So, but yeah, I promise to just make it a lot more generic. You'll just be back out on the road now.
Yeah.
And the kind of way that I've been planning this stuff is that like you'll do more of a story heavy thing when you get to the tombs, and maybe when you come back and see the mage, or if something particularly goddess champions of light based happens on the road, I might just introduce it. But generally it's going to be a lot of like, you'll go somewhere and all the stuff that happens in between will be really lighthearted and really just whatever happens, and you just get into some fights and fuck about RP stuff, and then we'll just throw some heavy story at you, and it's like where we just have an episode which is a bit like this one and a bit like the first episode where I end up just dumping a load of shit on you.
Yeah.
So and then hopefully that'll be like a nice thing, just to hopefully I'm trying. All right, I'm a scrub, I know what I'm doing. But thank you for playing Fading Friendly.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you are here, and I endeavor to force you to do more, but yeah, you'll have to join us next week to find out what I can force Failing Friendly to do in character. Jesus Christ. Clam knocking on my door in a minute.
Shit! No, wait.
You'll
Next
be
week,
here.
actually, I'm not gonna be at home.
Are you going to be here in this country?
She's gonna be in this.
I
She's gonna
will
be in the motherland, boys.
Clam, actually.
Yeah, that's cool.
Motherland.
That's fine. You guys can sit next to
Yeah.
each
I mean,
other.
he will be here. I will force him to be here. But I don't know, like, I will
God
be.
bless.
Do you have a laptop?
God bless England, boys.
No.
God bless England.
Can,
Alright.
can you do roll 20 on your phone?
Wait, why don't we just do
can I?
like sat on the same thing?
Yeah, you can just both sit there with the
Oh yeah, and then it'll just be
and
a
screen in.
Oh,
Just
really?
have an incognito roll 20 up.
Yeah, we'll be
Alright.
good.
Alright.
It's all like
Yeah.
takey turny stuff anyway, so you don't need to both be like at controls, right?
Yeah.
At the helm. All right, so we can work that off stream. All right.
Alright.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, again, thank you for watching, you guys. It's
You guys.
it's been fun. It's been fun. So there's been a bunch of story shit happening. I'll be back on Friday. Clam, are you gonna be around on Friday?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm here, man. Yeah.
I'll be back on Friday with Ezroth calling, and then I think on Saturday I might be launching The Accursed Lands, which is my is the sequel to the Mind Harvest, which was the first thing I ever DM'd on this channel way back when. I think it was July was my first ever DM session, and it was the Mind Harvest. Ben was in it. Remember Freer?
Yeah.
Didn't see him
Freer.
since he went out into the sand. You fought that sand monster, right? And we never saw you again.
Yeah, the big bone sand thing. Yeah, that was the last.
So that all ended because everyone died. And
Oh, really? Like legit, everyone died.
basically everyone was killed, yeah, or like went missing like you, apart from Emma's character, Scareth. And then I'm setting this 30 years on. It's literally The Force Awakens. I even have a fucking picture that I made, which is Scareth. They're saying like, we've heard stories of what happened, and then it's just Han Solo turning around going, it's true, all of it, and he's got a picture of the Mind Harvest in his hand. And yeah, so it's set like 30 years on, but Noodle's character, which died right at the end, spoilers, he kind of wakes up and crawls out of the cave and sees Scareth as like an old man in front of him, and they're going to carry on. I've unbroken the world, which I so heavily broke. And, yeah, so I think we're going to do like maybe 10 more chapters of that. So that's going to start on Saturday, starring
Sweet.
the old Mind Harvest crew. So more D&D coming up Friday and Saturday, and then for this lot, the number one show in town. What number one show? What? Drop it.
Yeah.
They'll be back next Wednesday. Thanks again for watching. I'm going to shut up and go and get some food. Bye everybody. Thanks for playing, players. And
Peace.
Bye.
Later.
Boop, 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 boop.